It's about to go down.
Damn it, Brim, why'd you have to leave?
We do one for JB.
Hey.
Get up, Ariel.
I'm doing this.
Love y'all.
Show them moves, Mark. Show them dance moves.
Hey,
Show the people what you got. Hey.
Don't Mark. Hey.
Oh, hey.
Yo.
Can't hear you.
All I ever wanted.
I can barely hear myself.
There you go, brother. We was just playing some music.
Also, that song was meta, bro.
Band.
We got RDJ back.
Boy band.
Yeah, but
Yo, we are going to be talking about that in a little bit. But what's going on, everybody? Welcome. Chillin' with Villains podcast, episode 284. Yes, sir. I am one of your co-hosts, JB.
Do we do one for JB?
I think we should.
Hold that. May I get the opener? Oh, open yours first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, open yours first. Oh, very nice. Very lovely. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
All right. Cheers, y'all. Cheers.
Another one down.
Yes, sir. What's going on, y'all? Alongside me, our boy Adiel. What's going on, brother? Good to have you back. We missed you last
Yo,
week.
it feels great to be back. Hello.
yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
And all the way from Jersey, you already
Let's
know the
go.
vibes, bro. You know the fucking vibes, bro.
My boy Mark lives in New Jersey.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
drinking water out of a mason jar like a true pirate. I love it.
Crazy, right? That's
love it.
dope. That's dope as fuck.
I love it.
If you couldn't tell, we are missing two individuals. We're missing Eunice. You guys can all assume why we're missing Eunice. It's just inevitable. He was here for like 4 straight weeks, so he's
He
like,
was,
bet,
yeah,
I gotta
yeah.
make sure I'm not there for like the next 20 to compensate for being there for a four
budget.
podcast run.
Budget is crazy, man.
Brimmy boy let us know last minute that he's not coming through. Might be anal tat related. Not too sure. But shout out to
up.
he had to get it. He had to add Deadpool and Wolverine to it now. Like he loved the movie that much. He's like, yo, I got to do this like right now.
Confirm.
But welcome everyone. Welcome chat. How's everybody doing? Once again to all of our to all of our YouTube members, our subscribers, our viewers, our audio listeners who are tuning into this in the future. Welcome one and all. Mark, would you like to do a quick little chat check for us? See what's going on?
Got you right now. We got Danny Rue say your AD flame emojis. Pascal Yeatsky. All right.
Yeatsky, is that a Canadian
What is
thing?
that,
might be
bro?
Canadian.
Danny said let's go. Larry said let's go. Pascal said let's fucking go. Y'all young folks don't know this old school.
For real.
Say yo. AD said nah. He was in the Discord for 2 seconds, so that counts. Oh, Eunice.
Oh,
yeah, Eunice. Yo,
Yeah,
how
He made a special guest appearance. It's like those 90s sitcoms when like the special appearance shows up and you just hear like the track in the background. It's like,
Oh yeah. I think I have that here. Do I have that?
Yeah.
Wow, I really don't have audience sounds here.
where we need more of those. I'll be lit.
Yeah, I have
for
this,
the
though.
soundboard. Run that back.
What the fuck? I didn't know I had this.
That's a robot. That is fucking. That's Ultron right there. That shit is brolic as hell. But yes, welcome everyone. What is everybody sipping on here tonight? We got some Heineken Light in the building.
Sir.
Not officially sponsored.
Not officially, yeah.
We got Wolves in the building. Dark Sport, not officially sponsored. T Swifty, not officially sponsored. But we would love to if all these companies and people would like to hire us for sure.
Shout out to Taylor, man.
Shout out to T Swifty for
Bringing
sure.
in that dough on tour.
Everyone thought she was gonna be Lady Deadpool, pero no. Stick to the stuff you know. That's crazy.
Spoiler.
But yes, that is one big topic of discussion here today. We will obviously be talking about Deadpool and Wolverine. It will be filled with spoilers, so I hope everyone that's here has seen it, or everyone that's listening in the future has seen it, because of course we will be dissecting everything and anything. We will be discussing as well later on tonight the news that we got at San Diego Comic-Con. If you guys would like, we did go live for the MCU panel at San Diego Comic-Con this past Saturday. So we did go live for it. So if you guys want to go check out our reaction to the news, obviously the biggest news and the biggest thing that we are going to talk about is going to be Robert Downey Jr. returning to the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Doctor Doom. Yo, if you aren't a part of the Discord, I highly recommend you joining the Discord, because the Discord this week was popping, bro.
Every day.
Popping.
Everybody was in there.
It was inevitable, bro. I know everybody was just like, damn, RDJ is Doom. Like, we gotta talk about this. Like, what direction is this going in?
I'm pissed.
But
we didn't really get into it that much. Like, we were like, I mean, obviously we talked about it last week, but now we can really kind of like, as our hype has gone down and stuff, and people have like had a week now to think about it, we can now finally talk about it. It's gonna be good.
yeah, no, I'm super excited. I can't wait to talk about Deadpool and Wolverine and how everything there. I have tons of questions, timeline related, about the film. I already told Ariel, I already let him know. I'm like, yo, like I need you to give me some answers. Like, I need you, like, whether they're just an educated wish.
An educated wish.
Anyone caught that? Whether it's an educated wish or if it's just factuals, like, I just need some explanation, because
All
we'll get into that in a second. But the lineup for today, again, if you're new to the channel, you know, we typically have a lineup. We're going to be talking about how we're gonna take care of business with House of the Dragon first. I know.
We're gonna clean the house.
Like we, yo, I already see some people rolling their eyes. Oh,
Like, oh, here we go.
Yes, we got to
bro.
talk about it, because us throne heads love everything that's going on
Hot
right now.
D-heads.
Hot D-heads. Hot heads. And then we're going to get into Tea Time, which is bochinche, drama, news that has been circulating in the entertainment, TV, film industry. And then, of course, we are going to do Deadpool and Wolverine as the main event. That will go along with our call-ins, because I would love for our call-ins to be a little bit earlier today, so that way everyone can join in, say their piece about the movie, say their piece about the MCU and its future, because again, this is a huge topic on our Discord, so we would love to have everyone engaging here in the call-ins today. And so for those that, again, are maybe first-time listeners, or, you know, this is your second time around, you're not here every week, we do have a membership you know, program, or whatever you might call it, for YouTube. So if you'd like to join, it's $5 a month. You get special giveaways. You get to enter raffles. Danny Rue, congratulations, being the raffle winner of our latest
raffle.
our most consistent raffle winner. Everyone thinks it's BS. Guys, we promise you, we don't know how he's doing it, but he's doing it. So he won a shirt from Dark Sport, which should be arriving soon, and we already have his address, because he's already won things before, so we will be sending it over to him. But you get to participate in raffles. You also, again, like mentioned, get to do call-ins. If you are not a member, totally fine. We still appreciate you being here. And if you would like to call in, we are opening the doors for non-member call-ins, but only if you contribute $10 into the super chat for this particular day. So it's Thursday, August 1st. It is 8:41 p.m.
August 1.
Okay, August 1. And so, yeah. And then, as well as if we get $50 in today's stream, or any stream that's going to be following up, I am personally going to learn the Deadpool intro dance to NSYNC's song. And because they changed they're trying to get that viewership on YouTube, bro. They changed to song, like the music video for it. they changed it to the song that's in Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm like, oh my god, bro.
I know. It's just like, I mean, bro, you have a bunch of kids that are now being put on.
Absolutely, they're like, oh, this shit is lit.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a resurgence, man.
yeah, for
History
sure.
repeats itself, bro.
So if we get $50 in the chat, I will learn the choreography. I will put on a Deadpool mask and I will do the entirety of it. Like it'll be legit.
Like
it's not gonna be
the stream.
live on the stream. It's not gonna be some like no whack shit. I will put my heart and soul into that for sure. So welcome once again, everybody. Again, some things we have coming up, for your enjoyment, both television and film. We have Trap with Josh Hartnett, who was the dude that went up to Oppenheimer in Oppenheimer, and he was just like, what are you doing?
I actually have that. Holy shit.
Dude, that is one of my favorite like
bars from that movie.
It's so funny. It's so
Because
funny.
you can feel it. He's just
right,
like,
right. He just goes up to him. He's like, what are you doing?
Like truly,
Right.
What are you doing?
Right.
right here, I got it.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? We got Borderlands. So that's August 2nd. We got Borderlands. August 9th. I believe that's with Kate Blanchett. She recently said, oh, what did I just hear?
Oh,
AD
shit.
Donated $2. Says, let's start off the right way. Yes,
Hey,
sir.
yo,
Thank you,
AD's
AD.
hype. AD's gas because he knows that that check is about to clear.
For RDJ?
Because he predicted. I have everybody's prediction, by the way, that locked it in for the box office numbers. Oh, you weren't here last week. Would you like to lock yours in?
I already locked mine in.
What
for
was
Deadpool.
what was yours?
I think it was like 800 million or something.
800 mil. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So we'll go with that. Excuse me. But yeah, perfect. So we got Borderlands, where again, like I said, I believe Kate Blanchett said she doesn't know why she did it. She was bored or something like that. So that's a great way to start promoting the film.
That's fire. Need that.
We got Cuckoo with Hunter Schafer. That's the following week. And then August 16th, we have Alien Romulus, which I'm very excited for. So excited for that. Only Murders in the Building.
Myself in the theater, bro.
You're going to
I
shit
am
yourself
not
in the
good-
theater?
I'm not good with horror movies at all.
You'll
So
be
it's gonna
chilling,
be-
bro.
Yo,
You'll be chilling.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Be
It's gonna be
chilling.
bad.
You'll be chilling, bro. It's gonna be heat.
Mark, it's okay, bro.
Only
I'll watch it with you.
any horror movie fans? I'm getting into it. I'm starting to get into it. Only Murders in the Building, August 27th. August 27th. I believe this is season 4, if I'm not mistaken. I'm all caught up. Very excited. It is the shit on Hulu or Disney Plus now. And then for our Lord of the Rings fans, Rings of Power season 2, August 29th. And today,
Shout out to Mike.
actually, Batman. What's it officially called? Batman Caped Crusader.
Crusader, yeah.
All episodes dropped on Amazon Prime. The first reviews have been very good. Super excited to tune in. We will be talking about that in 2 weeks. So make sure you're all caught up because we will be reviewing it.
Wait, they dropped the whole thing?
They dropped the whole thing. Yes, they did.
Oh,
Mark, before we get into some hot diesel, would you would you like to do a quick little chat check for us?
You asked me a serious
So Ariel said we ice cold in here. Joy
Yeah,
said oi. 80 said
Oi,
95
Joy.
degrees in Louisiana. That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it's like that here, right?
Yeah, today was very hot.
Yeah.
In New
Danny
York.
said thanks. Troy said, man, let's do these call-ins. Show Brim. Brim's not here, unfortunately. Remember, my
Show
guy.
Brim. What you mean, bro? He's not here.
Bye song was an X2
Yeah, it was.
X-Men United. The blueprint is insane. Larry said, I can't wait for Alien Romulus. 80 said, I love horror movies. Troy said, Long Legs, top 2 movie of the year so far.
Damn. Top 2 of the year?
This dude is
Crazy.
we're live.
Definitely got to check that out. But if you're just tuning in, y'all, we are going to be talking about some House of the Dragon episode 7. So again, apologies for those that are going to tune out for whatever reason. You're hating for no reason because Game of Thrones is the shit. So again, lineup. We're going to be talking about that. And then we will get into some tea time that will lead into our Deadpool and Wolverine review. But that will also come with call-ins. Again, the Discord went crazy. I can't wait to hear everyone's thoughts live and in person. But yeah, to start us off, House of the Dragon. So real quick, did you guys hear that the season finale? So this is the penultimate. Right? Yeah, this is the penultimate episode. The finale's next week, and that shit got leaked. What goes on at Warner Brothers where all their shit just fucking leaks, or Zack Snyder's Justice League is the Tom and Jerry movie? Like,
I don't know. I don't know what they do.
So HBO released a statement after the season finale House of Dragon leaked online. The clips were posted after an unintentional release from an international third-party distributor. HBO is aggressively monitoring and removing clips from the internet, and fans can watch the episode in its entirety this Sunday night on HBO and Max. Crazy, man. Absolutely wild. So glad I didn't see anything. I'm almost there. Very excited. But yeah, y'all. I guess let's start off with how the episode itself had started. I love this is what I like. I like that Rhaenyra, when it's something as serious as this, she's like, you know what? Fuck what everyone is telling me. I'm gonna go have to see this shit for my damn self. Yep. And so she pulled up. Adam of Hull was there, just chilling on fucking Sea Smoke, which is his brother, which I assume he doesn't know is his, half brother, Laenor's. Yeah. So do y'all think Laenor is dead, or do you? And I think we had brought this up last week. Do you think Laenor is dead, or he is just at a point in his life where he's telling the Sea Smoke like, yo, like, I'm sorry, like, I know we had this connection, but I no longer feel an attachment to being a dragon rider. So I want you to go and find another dragon rider.
I wonder if there was any kind of shot of him interacting with Sea Smoke prior to his exit. Because remember when he dipped to Pentos or Essos or wherever he went at the end of season 1, I wonder if that had anything to do with that. Because Sea Smoke basically has no rider. He has nobody.
That's what I'm saying. And apparently, unless they change a little bit of the lore from the books, because in the books, you can only a dragon can only get a new rider if their current rider dies.
Yeah.
So I again, we spoke about it last week enough. I don't have to mention it, but the echo chamber of Twitter is always just like, oh, they're breaking all the lore. It's all ruined. Sounding like me with the Superman suit. But again, I know I exaggerated. Mark is gonna hold that against my head forever. But it's okay because like it does not faze me.
Mark, you can't call double jeopardy on that, bro.
Nah, I can. That shit was crazy. I remember me and you looked at each other and we're like,
yeah, we did. That was so crazy. Because JB wasn't that crazy.
It was wild.
Nah, so that's why you're not getting no screen time this episode, stupid. I control the fucking shit here. You're getting no fucking screen time, my boy.
You see that
You're
shot?
tight.
Hating, bro.
You're tight. You dumb tight. Anyway.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm just kidding, Mark. Love you. Yo, my girl Allison just needs to switch over to Team Black already. I know it's not gonna happen, but
bro, she out here
Shorty
in the woods.
is depressed, bro.
Shorty is out here like in her Evermore era.
Word. She was in the water. I was like, nah. Like, I got the glimpse, and for all those that watch, I do recommend. And I can't stress this enough, when the creators and the actors speak about the episode afterwards, I think it's
incredible insight, bro.
Yeah, you do, because they did mention like, yo, you kind of do get this feeling like, yo, is she suicidal? Like, is this it for her? And that's exactly how I felt. I was like, I don't think that's gonna happen, but that was the feel that I got from that scene.
That vibe?
Yeah, I definitely got that vibe, because again, everything that she knows has just been a lie.
It's gone to shit.
And she also feels responsible, probably too.
Yeah, hell yeah, absolutely, definitely.
Yeah.
But I saw a clip. Someone made an edit. When they do like those, House of the Dragon, if it was shot, vertically or whatever. And so they did that, and like they showed scenes, but then the voiceover. There was a voiceover of Allison speaking to like her father, and she was like, "But I think Rhaenyra would make a great queen. And then Otto's just like, yeah, but she's a woman. Like, we can't, like, that can't happen. Like, we need like a man. And then she's just like, and it kind of goes to show, because then my sister had asked me, she was like, oh, like, do you feel like Alicent was like really like manipulated like that? I'm like, absolutely, bro.
Yeah,
her father was groomed
to be a politician, basically.
Exactly. So again, even though it's just like, damn, Alicent, like, just see reason and just go with it. And she does see reason, but also her not accepting the fact that, yo, I've been manipulated, because she knows it deep down, like, she has to understand that. And also the fact that, right, she's so stubborn at this point where she's not going to change the things that have already, again, she maybe she can't change the things that have already been set in motion.
Power corrupts.
Yeah.
At this point, she's like, they're so deep.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter at this point.
Yo, that scene of like Aegon, like them, like the Grand Maester helping Aegon like walk, and I was just so uncomfortable, because I'm just like, yo, he looks like actor did a phenomenal job of showing, because he's probably in little to no pain at all as in real life, and this dude just seems like he's in such excruciating pain.
Bro needs so much milk of the poppy, bro.
OD's like, yo, give me more of that. And then Lars bum ass is like, nah.
Yo, Lars, bro.
Yo, what
His name
a
is
wing,
Lars,
bro. He's such a wing, but you could see he has his own kind of little agenda going, because he definitely don't fuck with Aemon's ass. He's like, oh, word?
Well,
you gonna try
because
and clown
he
me,
knows
right?
that Aemon would overlook him and stuff. He knows that.
Aemon did in the last episode. He was just like, yo, don't think you low. I know what you're fucking doing. Like, shut up. Don't talk to me. Get out. Actually, get the fuck out of here. Like, so yeah. So he's a bum, but you could tell he's definitely, you know, doing some shit on the low, as well. I like that. So I love that this whole, because we all kind of understood where this episode was going, right? It's just like, okay, Rhaenyra, in order for Rhaenyra to even have a chance in this war at the moment, especially everything that's going on with fucking Daemon and where he's at, and, you know, just, she's not in, as Mark pointed out, she's not actually in King's Landing. Like, she's off to, like, you know,
she's
Dragonstone.
she's in the woods in Jersey, bro.
And so she's down bad, right? Like, Team Black is down bad.
Oh, so you want to do most down bad so far?
I mean,
this season?
This season so far, down
Bro,
bad.
Alicent, bro, she's down horrendous, bro.
Yeah, y'all think she's the most down bad?
She's down a grandchild. One of her sons is basically crippled.
Her other son kicked her out of the
Rhaenyra's also down bad. They're both Alicent and Rhaenyra are both pretty down bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can't.
Oh, and
I
Daemon
can't,
too. Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This season, no one has really
Won anything?
like.
Yeah.
The only one that maybe is probably Aemon. I think Aemon has been the quote unquote winner of the season so far, because he has been able to take over the throne, kind of like what he wanted to do. Pretty much fucked up his own brother. So I think right now we can say he is like the winner of this situation. Again, there's no winners in war, but I would give it to him at the moment. But again, we saw that Rhaenyra needed these dragons. She's like, hey, without them, this whole thing is capped. So we got Rhaena, right, who's trying to find the wild dragon. So that's exciting as well, because I'm just like, oh damn,
because
like,
I think what's his name?
they're gonna be stacked with dragons, bro.
Sheep Stealer.
Yeah.
I believe Sheep Stealer.
Yeah, that's what Brim kept mentioning.
Yeah.
And so shout out to Brim. Brim is becoming very much a maester, all things Game of Thrones.
Easter.
But yeah, and then Mysaria was even telling her, right, like to try and find quote unquote dragon seeds. So like, you know, those are bastards with Valyrian blood in King's Landing. So as potential like dragon riders.
Yeah.
I like that Jace kind of approached her and was just like, yo,
He's corny though.
why?
Because how you give her the idea and then go, Mom, why is this happening?
I get it and I don't get it.
That's
Ooh, what is
true.
stress reliever ball?
It's a dragon there.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Like the stories of old.
Where did you get that from? It's in its infantile year.
How
My
long
God.
till it cracks?
I need to put it back.
It's like the rocks they all have at, during the meetings with the
Yeah,
king. and
yeah,
shit.
exactly.
The Heidi's.
So, so I understand that point you made, but I understand where he's sort of coming from because he's still dealing with that trauma of knowing that his father wasn't actually, what's his name, Lanor?
No, his father wasn't actually.
Yeah, Lanor.
Yeah, Leno.
Like who?
Yeah,
who
Lanor,
Rhaenyra was-
yeah,
Like
yeah.
obviously, like
Wow, I
he's just.
completely forgot that was.
Yeah, they were trying to play that off.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
even Allison was like, "Don't worry, sooner." One day, one of them was gonna look like you, like she said to
Exactly.
Lanor. Remember that shit? Like this shit. But yeah. So I understood where he was coming from. Like he's still dealing with that trauma. So I don't particularly blame him, but I do get your point where he was the one which is like, yo, like maybe we should get other people that can be, you know, dragon riders that have Targaryen blood.
He thought that people like, oh hey cousin. He thought that it was gonna be like that, like yo, like.
But I guess the fact that he saw that it could just be, you know, quote unquote, the small folk, it's just like, oh, so anyone could just ride a dragon now, like that.
That's hate.
That makes my claim to the throne. It
weakens
it weakens it for sure. So I understand where he's coming from, but again, I whatever Rhaenyra says, I agree with.
None of them are Rhaenyra's firstborn son. Like
Exactly. That's what he's not seeing. He's not zooming
that's
out.
really the bigger.
Yeah,
like,
that's the
thing.
air shit, right?
Yeah, nobody. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, but and again, like she keeps mentioning this, but then she's like, "Yo, what would y'all have me do?"
Exactly.
Like nobody else is giving me any like, "Yo,
Any
actually, you
other
should do X,
option.
Y, and Z." You know what it
Yep.
reminds me of? That scene in Godzilla -1 that got me tight because this freaking mini spoilers for Godzilla -1.
Oh my
everyone say hi to
goodness.
Kayla. Kayla say hi to everyone.
Spoilers ahead.
And then that's the tea.
So where the dude is like, yo, I think this will work. Like this is just a theory, and people are like, will it work? He's like, it's just a theory. Like we have to, right? Theory will only take you so far.
Exactly.
Oppenheimer confirmed.
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Oh wait.
What are you doing?
Officially on the soundboard.
You added that shit dumb quick. Good for you. Congratulations. But she's just like, yo, like what would y'all have me do then? Like no one else is giving me answers. Like, so I'm just gonna do what I feel is best right now. And she's absolutely right. Even though a lot of the small folk got cooked by
Super codes.
like literally.
It's not mad evil.
Yo, the red sewing, bro.
Yo,
Come on, man.
that shot though of Vermithor.
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 Vermithor. You just hear everybody like.
Good job, babe. Good job. Spot on. So that shot of when she turns around and you just see him pop up in the back, I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, this is fire, bro. But again, she was straight up with the people, right? She was like, yo, there's a good chance you can
Y'all gonna
die.
get cooked.
Yo, she deadass was like, she was walking away. She's like, I've said what I needed to say. I will be somewhere else now.
Y'all
I'm
figure
like,
it out.
Yeah, it's like y'all figure it out. I'm like,
Y'all figure it out.
wow.
I'm gonna get to a safe area. Y'all stay up. Like it's actually crazy how.
Hold on, Mark.
It was just like how they were taking it from a cult religious aspect.
Yeah.
And they were like, she's not really a religious person, but like she's just discovered something that's so unique, something that has never in the thousands and thousands of years they thought could be true. And so it is true.
Yeah.
And
that's
so their
the
whole
tea.
world as we know
Yeah.
it and they know it is forever
And
changed.
you know what I love about that? That's a fantastic point. Rhaenyra seems like the person that embraces all that too. Like she's like when she found that out about Adam, she was like, "Cool." Like she was like, "This works, awesome." Like let's get to it. And
very
Progressive.
modern.
Progressive.
yeah,
I love that.
yeah, absolutely.
And that's the tea.
And that's the tea. Absolutely, Mark. Sorry to cut you off. What were you saying? If you could remember.
W's.
Yeah, I can't.
Sorry, man.
But it was a great point
Yeah,
she made though. So
I agree.
Damn, Q cooked.
Q cooked for sure. Q is a Game of Thrones maester.
She's a maester.
Yeah.
Maester Q.
Maester Q. Maester Q.
That's what I do. It makes the cute.
Woo!
W's in the
For some reason, that just reminded me, like I said it, like that actor who's like in Meet the Miller, who's like awkward, and when he's like,
Oh.
"Don't go chasing water."
Oh, you're
the
talking
dude that
about
Adam Warlock.
Jason Sudeikis.
No, Adam Warlock. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Don't be rash.
Don't be rash.
Mark, do you want to do a quick chat for us? See what the people are saying about House of the Dragon.
W's in the
Deadpool and Wolverine coming soon, y'all.
sir.
Hold on, Mark is speaking now. Sorry. Yeah.
What? No, sorry. Go ahead. What happened?
What happened?
No, okay,
What'd you
Kayla.
say?
Mark gave the mic back to you, but you have to come this way though. You
Yeah,
have to
you
talk
have
into
to
the
actually
mic.
say it over
Yeah, yeah. We're sorry. We're sorry. Yeah. Well, not only that is the audience actually won't hear you because you're far away and not into a mic.
But I'm not just saying, I'm just speaking out loud. But technically, also, they're not dragons. They're no.
What do you mean by that?
Dragons have 4 legs and wings. These are like, and I'm probably gonna like trash this pronunciation, but wyverns, Wyverns.
If any Waverins enthusiasts are in the chat, let us know. But hold on, we can pull it up right here.
Like, there's different types of dragons, you know?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
but
different
like
kinds of butterflies.
yeah,
you
but
know?
but these are like the Game of Thrones dragons.
No.
Like this is the vision
Right.
for them. Yeah.
But I think, you know, like, is tomato really tomato? I'll leave you on that note.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Mark, chat check, please. Quick.
Please save us.
So AD said, "Yo, somebody has beef with Warner Brothers because of the hacks." Joy said, "Bro, remember season 7? Every episode leaked like 4 to 5 days before it aired on Sunday." Yo, I forgot about that.
Yo, I was in Australia, so I was like numb to that shit because I do not remember that at all.
It's Troy said it's Aegon. He motherfuckers literally burnt toast, lost a kid and his crown. That's
Ooh, you're right. That is a great point. Aegon is the most
And he
down
lost
bad
his
this
dragon.
season. Yeah, lost his right. Down a dragon.
he's
down. Yeah, he's just horribly down.
Pascal said a game theory. Foy said yo. Pascal said Dune confirmed. Troy said she was also smirking when everybody was burning.
Was she?
Dragons do. Well, I think she smirked like at the end when she found out that the guy was.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I don't think she was particularly happy about the
Yeah.
small folk getting burned like that. I think it was more right that when what's his face? What's the dude's name? He has a dope name. I like his name.
Whatever his name is.
Nah, that's OD. We can't do him like
That's
that. I got his name right here, right? Dude said whatever his name is.
All these names all sound
Hugh.
so fucking.
Huge Ackman?
Huge hammer, bro.
Hugh and Ulf. Ulf?
Oof, bro.
Ulf. Bum ass Ulf, dude.
Yeah, you said yo, his name was Fire, bro.
No. Hugh though. Like
Hugh,
the
Hugh
one that
Hefner,
got Virmator.
Yeah. Troy says,
Bye. Thank you for the
Troy
knowledge.
said, dragons do in fact have wings. Water wet. Joke, no hate. LMAO. Troy said those motherfucking dragons.
Those motherfucking dragons. Nah, but yeah, Kayla's like a lot of her
Maester.
book. A lot. What'd you say? A maester.
a maester, yeah.
A dragon maester. She's been reading so many like dragon books and like it's insane. But okay, cool. We're caught up.
Yeah.
Perfect. But yeah, speaking of Hugh, so another thing too. Again, if you watch what the creators and them speak about after the episode, they're saying don't be too like thinking about why a dragon picks who they pick. It's very much just up to the interpretation of the dragon. Like this is who the dragon feels like they connect with, so that's who they connect with. So that's why, because people are just like, why does bum ass Ulf get a dragon? Like that's crazy, right? Because then they're also saying like, why is Bela getting rejected like by dragons like left and right? But it's because she hasn't found hers yet. Like and none of them are just calling to her, and
just
and
have
they're
some
not
patience, yo.
and she's not calling to them. So
Yeah.
I think it has a lot more to do with that connection rather than anything else. Once you feel that connection, it's just all right. Like this works. Like this is what it is. It's a bond now. So that's what the creators were saying. Like, yo, don't take it too harshly. Like, oh, why isn't this badass having a dragon? Maybe they just haven't found it yet.
That will
Like, it's
also
fine.
be spoiling you. Like Sorry. Everybody, I'm old.
We wrapping up House of the Dragon talk, yo. We know we got Deadpool Wolverine. We know it. We know it.
Everybody that you want to have a dragon, like that would be corny if everybody you wanted to have a dragon would get a dragon, bro.
Right.
Like it would just be like so obvious too for the story, like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm glad Hugh got his. I love that scene too, where he's just looking at him. He's like, "Come on!"
And the dragon's like, "Bet."
Word. He's like,
I choose you.
"Oh, I
He's
fuck
like,
with you."
Finally, somebody matched my energy.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, you
Nobody
are worthy.
yelled back at me.
Word. Everybody was scared and running
Yeah,
away.
it's like, yo, I was just trying to talk to them and like chill. I just breathed a little bit of fire, but I'm sorry, like that's not my fault.
Like the only dragon that has such a difficult time filling out forms. Vermithor, bro.
Word, dude. Can you spell that out, please? But yeah, man. So, and I love that they're showing, you know, kind of Rhaenyra using those spies to her advantage. That Masaria, is that her name?
Yeah.
But that like she's like, yo, like use this shit to your advantage.
Yeah,
And it's like she's doing, yo, they're over here like yo, small folk, like
Exactly.
they're calling for dragons.
That's the
and-
thing. She it's sort of all in play of the bigger plan. Like she first sent the care packages to the people.
right.
So they're like, okay, like she fucks with us. And
Right.
now she's saying, yo, if you have a claim to a dragon, you can pull up even
Right.
if you're lowborn. Bet. From
Yeah.
Flea Bottom to Dragonstone. That's
Hell
the
yeah.
dream, bro.
Yeah, and like, but what she said to them too. Also, I do love the fact, going back to Kayla's like kind of religious aspect of it. I love how those people there where the guy was telling Rhaenyra like, no, we will not participate in this. Like, this is some bullshit. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Right,
dope.
right.
Like,
Those are like devout. Those are like devout fucking. You know, they're very Old Testament.
Devout dragon like people from
learners,
Old Valeria.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that they were just like, nah, bro, we're not doing this. Rhaenyra's like, but again, I love her demeanor, bro. Like she doesn't show like something like that will obviously make you upset. It'll get you tight. But she was like, you know what? There's a room full of people here that are waiting for me. So like, I gotta approach this as
And
a
also,
fucking
she don't
G,
give a
bro.
fuck about rules anymore, bro. Because
Hell
the
no.
thing is that when you're brought up how she was, her dad didn't give a fuck about the rule of it having to be a man or anything. She's like, fam, I'm literally the epitome of a rule being broken.
Bro, that same edit that I saw, it had King Viserys' voiceover as well, and like telling her, he's like, I may have wavered once, but like it's you. Like, you are my heir. I'm like, dope, bro. Fucking dope.
Yo, Patty, shout out to Patty, man. Always
Yo,
good to
and
see
again,
him.
I love seeing him in this episode. I forgot who insisted. I think Damon Matt Smith had said that
Great
Patty was the one that said, yo, I'll come back, but I want to come back as myself, and I want to come back as the king looking like death.
Yeah.
And I love that scene because I now think, I know you're cursed with knowledge on this, Ariel, but I now think this was a point. Damon now that was a turning point in his story.
He has purpose now.
One, because Oscar Tully told him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Which I was like, dope, bro. This little dude just rolled up and he's like, yo, and we're gonna have to fucking kill what's his name? Willem? Yeah, Willem. Willem Blackwood. Yeah. Like he's like, yo, you did some crazy shit. Whether it was Damon orders or not, like you got to get executed. Oh, and Damon, if you really down with us, kill this motherfucker. Boom, had to happen. But also the conversation he had with King Viserys, where he had the crown and he was just like, do you really want this? Damon don't want that shit.
He doesn't.
He doesn't want that shit.
He just wanted the fucking respect,
Yeah,
man.
exactly. Like he always just felt like he was second place, which I get. Like I get how that can traumatize someone and how that's like a shitty feeling. But you realistically don't want this. Like you're not about the throne. And being in Harrenhal is showing you why. And he's just failing at every turn. So I hope, but again, I think Oscar Tully being a part of that and being like, yo, as a matter of fact, we are going to be with Queen Rhaenyra. Like you still a prince, little boy. Sunned him, bro. I love that shit because Damon was getting me tight.
Damon was getting you tight this season?
Yeah, this season, absolutely.
You know
It's
who's
funny. He's
really
funny
dope,
though.
That the son from,
House Tully?
or no, the grandson.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one who
Oscar
came back and
Tully.
was like, yeah, he was dope. He was talking his shit.
Yeah.
Yo, who you think I was talking about this whole time?
I thought you just said Damon.
This dude was not paying attention to what I was saying, bro. This dude was not paying
probably
attention.
just didn't
bro.
remember his name, bro.
Nah, I literally mentioned Oscar Tully. Chat, please let him know.
No, but you said, did you not just talk about Damon like you're still?
Bro, literally what you just said about Oscar Tully, I just said the exact same thing. And I used Damon as the example because he bitched Damon.
Oh, okay. I heard Damon, so I thought you were talking about Damon. I'm sorry.
Nah, chat light his ass on fire. Dracarys.
That's so
Dracarys. Chat Dracarys. Yo, that is crazy. I guess that means Mark is not paying attention, so we got to wrap things up here on House of the Dragon. So Ulf claims Silverwing, flies over King's Landing. No, actually, we will talk about this last scene because it was dope as fuck.
We're moving on.
Yeah. Stormtrooper voice, 5 minutes.
Yo,
we gotta bring that to the
bring that
live
back.
stream, bro. We gotta bring that to. Is there a way we could mix?
I don't know.
We would have to like sit down and talk about that.
That would have to be
that would
like,
be sick as fuck.
Because I'm
If
sure
we're able to
Eunice or Brim
Stormtrooper.
could figure that out. Because I know how to fuck with the audio to get it there. It's
Right.
just having it
Placing
as a
it
feature.
here. Yeah, absolutely, guys. If previous episodes, like back on the pre-recording days, anytime someone says some dumb shit, Ariel would Stormtrooper voice it, and it was just the best fucking thing ever. We would try to bring this to our lives.
Yo, just like,
but
what do you mean, man? I'm just going for
just to wrap up House of the Dragon, and then we will start getting into some tea time and Deadpool and Wolverine and the call-ins. So I think it's one of my favorite scenes in the entirety of House of the Dragon so far, because I'm so sick and tired of Eamon. I'm so sick and tired of Vagar's fake ass.
Vagar's fake.
Yo, but Vagar looks so good, bro. They make Vagar look incredibly intimidating.
I also love
just
how
like,
they're filming the scenes of people on dragons, because now it doesn't look as corny like it did before.
Yeah,
Before it looked so just janky and stuff.
I wouldn't say corny, but I get
know
it.
what I
Like,
mean.
yeah, they've definitely improved in the style of okay, how can we get cooler looks at the dragon? How can we get cooler looks at people actually on the dragon and you know, if they're fighting on the dragon, how are we gonna make that look cool?
And shout out to them shooting on location, or like that looks.
I mean, they've always looked beautiful. Like, there's never been an episode where I've watched and I've been like, you know,
no,
clean it up.
There are some scenes inside of the castle with Damon that I was just like
some but it's not everything, right? Like, they still have to set the aesthetic, but it's fine.
Bro, Ariel hates it.
But and then I love that because I kind of like knew exactly what was about to happen here, because at first though, when I saw, you know, him flying with Ulf flying with Silverwing, I'm like, yo, did this dude just not know like what he was doing? Like, what is happening here? But then I'm like, oh no, like they're baiting him. Yep. And then he's flying over to Dragonstone and he's like, yo, Vagar, flee. He's like, yo, chill. I did not peep that they had 3 dragons just chilling right there. Yeah. Fucking squatted up, and then you got the queen of the dragons.
Jump him. I think she was just like, yo, like, check out what I got.
Right.
Now,
no, absolutely. Yeah.
It was a vibe check, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, she lifted her hip. She lifted like her shirt. Like,
right. She's like, she's like, bet you want to come? You want to come through? Right like, here, yo, you want to come through? We got it on us. Like, we got it on us, and like that's what I'm saying. Like, that scene, I was just like, yes, bro. Like, I was hyped because it finally felt like a win. It finally felt like a little something of hope of like, yes, bro.
Isn't that
some
so
shit
crazy?
went our way.
You know what's so crazy, that what I love about Game of Thrones that I noticed is that even when the characters are shitty, some semblance of a fucking W, and you're just like, let's go.
Yeah, bro, because
they're few and far between.
Exactly, bro. You only take L's. And to those in the chat, to those viewing that don't watch the Game of Thrones universe, it's just one of those things. I think the reason why it's as good as it is. Mind you, like, I cannot wait for this rewatch because my sister hasn't seen it, and she's like, yo, I'm being pressured I'm like, by who? She's like, by TikTok. I'm like, you could just get out, you know. But she's like, I'm being pressured to watch it because I'm seeing so many, because she likes a lot of the House of the Dragon edits, so now a lot of the Game of Thrones edits are like showing up on her thing, and she's like, yo, I just want to see like Daenerys, like, she looks OD badass. I'm like, I'm literally you, Ariel, where I'm like, you have no idea. She really doesn't.
Also, how many times have we also like just spoken about this, posted about it? How come we don't influence her? It's these TikTok edits.
Yo, cooked
Mark
her,
has
bro.
spoken.
Cooked my sister, bro. That's crazy. No, she deserves it though, because I'm like, bro, and it is my fault.
She deserves.
It is my fault though, because I should have been a better, bigger brother and be like, yo, we're gonna sit down and we are gonna watch Game of Thrones. Like that's just what's happening. Like what I did with her for Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, bro. What an experience! What a double feature that was.
That is so cool. Rewatching that stuff.
She watched Batman Begins. She looked over at me. She was like, there's another one. I was like, oh, I was like, is there another one?
You can't gatekeep that.
Absolutely not.
The proudest older brother ever.
Yo, and then I asked. I think I told this story before, but I just love this story because I was like, who's your favorite Joker right now? I didn't say that. I was like, because this was after Joker came out with Joaquin Phoenix. And she was just like, yo, he did such an incredible job. Like, he was amazing. And I was like, oh, you've never seen The Dark Knight? I'm like, okay. And don't mind you, Joaquin Phoenix, goated as the Joker. Yeah, goated as the Joker.
Of course.
But all I was saying was like, I told her, I'm gonna sit here, and then after the movie, you're gonna tell me how you feel about Heath Ledger's. And after the movie was done, first of all, she was just like mind blown at the shit. She was like, wow, like this is fucking amazing. And then I was like, who's the better Joker? And like, who do you feel is the better Joker? She was like, nah, I have to give it to Heath. Like, bro, what a performance, bro. It's crazy. What a movie.
Literally the antagonist.
What a movie.
Literally.
What a movie. But yeah, House of the Dragon, wavy episode, wavy season, finale next week. Ariel, what are you giving it?
Wavy, baby. Yeah.
Thank you. Mark?
Come on now. We already know.
That's the thing. Even
that, Vine.
Even for the episodes that people have been saying, just closing remarks, but like even the episodes that people have been like, oh, like this was kind of mid. I'm just like, still, man, you're getting high quality Game
mid?
of Thrones content, bro. Like I don't give a crap about that stuff, man.
Finale next week. Chat, let us know what you thought about the episode. The finale is next week.
Troy, because he's the only one who's watched it.
That's so crazy.
That
bro.
is crazy.
It's true though. Like nobody else.
But we are going to be talking about the finale next week. We're going to be talking a little bit of shit next week because that's pretty much all we got is the finale. And again, the Batman Caped Crusader, we're going to be talking about in 2 weeks. So that'll be the following week.
So good.
There, you started it. High V's. Good for
Mark
you.
is a high V,
Good for
bro.
you.
I'm on episode 8.
What?
The Watcher, bro. The Watcher. Now put him on screen, guys. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo,
this is so crazy.
It's time
bro.
for some tea. I think it's time for some tea.
It's tea time.
And we'll start off with Mark with tea time.
And that's the tea.
We're going to start off with Mark for this tea time because
This is so crazy.
we've been recording for how long now? 47 minutes.
47 minutes.
And this is the first time. I know you said you were going to start it. You're on episode 8 type shit?
Yes, sir. I'm hyped.
Talk to us, Mark.
It's so easy. Like
The short
they're not that
episodes?
long. Yeah. It's like 30 minutes an episode.
So they're cooking, bro?
Cooking.
Damn.
I'm not saying it's like
Right. But it's just like.
It's just really fucking good.
Okay.
I'm having a fucking blast.
On a scale from like, damn, I wouldn't know what would be the low bar in animation. I don't know what to call low bar in animation, but
the animation's really good in my
so you would put this on par with like X-Men 97 in terms of how engagingly cool this is? Ooh.
No, I mean X-Men 97's animation though, it like popped. You know what I mean? Because that was the vibe of the show.
Yeah. I heard people.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, Mark, because I heard, because you said you liked the animation, but I heard a lot of people, because I think a 30-second clip had dropped of it, and then people were like, "Yo, nobody's moving," like, "Ew, this looks whack."
Moving?
Yeah, like in some of the frames, like in the animation, like they had a feeling like people in the background like weren't moving and everybody was still, so people were complaining about that.
Oh my.
The people in the background weren't moving?
Oh, bro.
The show's all about them. Like, I don't know. I just don't give a fuck. Like, the story's great. The voice acting's great. I don't give a fuck about anything else. Like, it's, dude. People find the smallest shit sometimes. I don't know. People
I
in the
know,
background.
bro.
No, bro.
I know, man.
They
Yo,
have to be moving.
Mark. So right now you're giving it a wavy.
Absolutely.
Damn. Nice. Wow. Can't wait to get on that. That's actually so exciting to remember that like I have that to watch. That's how's the Batman voice?
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, he's always great.
No complaints. No complaints.
No complaints.
No notes. No
No notes.
No
No notes.
notes.
Yeah, I'm about to say no notes.
Yo, any notes on this? Tom Cruise will perform a stunt to end the Paris Olympics. He will rappel down from top of the Stade de France, carry the Olympic flag to LA, and skydive down onto the Hollywood sign. He has already done and recorded the skydive portion.
Oh God.
Fucking goat, bro. What a goat.
This dude is different.
I enlisted. I enrolled.
I bet you
I'm in Scientology.
He called
bro.
up whoever has the event like organized and
I'm just
planned. He was like,
kidding,
"Yo, you guys have like a closer for the show?" And they're just like, "No, like we're just gonna." End
Nah,
the game. That's it."
right. They're just like, nah, we were just gonna like have everyone wave like goodbye off the
Yeah.
boats, like back to their home. He's like,
Nah. Like, hear me out. I need a plane and some rope.
can I survive dropping head first into the H of the Hollywood sign? No? All right.
Perfect.
We will see about that. Oh my God. I don't think I'm gonna get through this.
Nah,
this
say it
one.
and don't laugh.
Okay.
Say it and don't
All
laugh.
right. Whoever laughs first is a bum. The Army says they made $11 million promotional deal with The Rock and the UFL, which didn't lead to a single new recruit. 38 recruits already actually ended up delisting instead. Yo, what is happening? What?
Wow.
Bro, nobody wants to be in war. That's it.
Stunned.
Wow.
Shocking. Breaking news.
Bro, I'm good off that shit. I remember in high school where you would have fucking Marines pulling up to fucking freshmen, dude.
Nah, like, we're right from freshman year, you kind of
Like,
low-key
yo,
hype.
you down
You're
to
like,
die?
you know what? You're like, you know what? I might. I might, to be honest. I don't got a plan
I got
right
gym
now. Anyway, my mom packed me lunch, so I'm just gonna have that.
I'm gonna head out now. I'll drop and give you 20 at some other time, dude.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Wow, so disrespectful, right?
Nah, you guys ever seen that Curb Your Enthusiasm scene?
What?
Where
I've never.
nah,
seen that
it's
show.
all like, yo, like shout out to everyone that actually does serve, like for real. Nah, that
I know, he was just wilding.
no, but like it's just funny.
It happened to us in high school,
right?
bro. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
shit that we've experienced. So
Yeah.
that shit is just mad funny, like reflecting on. But in Curb Your Enthusiasm, there was a scene where it's a Chet, fucking Tom
Chet
Hanks,
Hanks?
Chet Hanks. So he's like, he just got back from the war or whatever, and like he's just chilling, like he's meeting everyone. So everyone's shaking hands, like, thank you so much for your service. Thank you so much. You're truly an American hero. And then he gets to Larry David, and Larry's like, hey, how are you? And just shakes his hand, and everyone's like, Larry. He's like, what?
What? I'm
I
just
said
shaking.
hi, right? You didn't thank him for his service? He's like, all of you thank him for his service. Why do I gotta thank him for his service? Yo, shit is hysterical.
That's so
bro.
crazy that like, wow, Larry's really like that's a whole vibe right
Nah,
there.
Curb Your Enthusiasm, bro. Like, it's funny as shit. He's because it's just something you could throw on. You don't necessarily need to watch it in order. Like, yeah, there's like a
Storyline.
secondary storyline going on, but it's just kind of shit that's just happening to him. You know what I mean?
It's just Seinfeld, just Larry
exactly,
David, yeah.
exactly. So, but he's so like unfiltered, like with this shit, like, and it's just relatable shit. It's just shit that you can see happening or does happen to you, and you're just like, oh, that is something I would want to say, but I don't say it. But Larry David says it, you know.
Shout out to Larry David.
Right. Fede Alvarez says Alien Romulus was shot chronologically. So when someone died in the film, it got kind of emotional because then that cast member had to leave. So spoilers for Alien Romulus. Looks like no one is surviving. But that typically is how it goes.
Dude, that's so crazy.
Bro, that's typically how it goes with the Alien movies, though. The only one that doesn't die is fucking Ripley.
That's cap, sir. Come on, bro. You literally just watch Covenant. Everybody dies.
All right, not everyone, but like majority of the team is getting clapped.
That's
it's
true.
probably just the main shorty that's
it's
gonna
always
stay.
the main girl. Yeah,
Right.
it's always the main girl. That
And a
lives.
cat.
And the cat. Yeah.
Shout out to cats. Yo, we had a whole cat pod last week, bro.
What?
Yeah. I told the story of like Obi and Leia, and like it got like real sad for a little bit, but then everybody was like, yay, at the end of the day after a happy ending. Exactly.
Wait. Like, during the live for?
Yeah, last week.
Okay.
Do we have any Dexter heads in the chat or in the live? You like Dexter?
But I haven't watched the new, like the continuation.
Well,
of the show,
maybe you should, because there's a new continuation of the continuation. So check it out.
A continuation of the continuation.
So like a new season, or you're saying it's like a whole new show?
It's a new Dexter sequel series. Dexter Resurrection is in the works. Michael C. Hall set to return as Dexter, releasing next summer.
Damn. that shit. They're kind of. They might be dragging it, but
Yo, they are dragging it, bro. They are so dragging it. I'm sorry.
I have not seen the continuation, so I can't really speak on it for sure. But it's just like how, come on now.
Yo, I was getting my haircut today, and my barber Alex, so he's a big Dexter fan, and he was just like, "Yo, Dexter was fire, but the finale was trash." And he's like, Dexter the sequel was fire, but the finale was also kind of trash. And then he didn't know about the news yet. I was like, well, guess what, buddy?
Yeah, they got another chance. Right.
They are trying again. They are gonna try again for a third time to see if they can really stick the landing.
You know that Dexter, the first season, I believe, was a victim, unfortunately, of the writer's strike.
But I heard it's still it's a through and through. It's like a fantastic show.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I've heard.
I've literally the problem is the finale, but again, the rest of the show was phenomenal for me.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to start the continuation,
Right.
for sure.
Cool.
So yeah, I definitely recommend it, chat, if you guys haven't watched it. Speaking of, we should probably do a chat check.
Yeah, go right ahead.
W's in the shop.
W's in the
So
Otra cerveza, por favor.
CWV Brim said boner alert. AD said,
What's up, Brim?
Stormtrooper voice for 15 minutes, Mark. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Hayden. Pascal, Mark the Watcher in live action.
For real, bro.
Live action.
Yo, you should do that for Halloween. You should do that for Halloween. Get a baldy, but actually do it though. Like go all out. Like shave your. Nah.
CWV Brim said, "Where's
I just
Eunice?"
thought
Bro, Brim, come on now.
Let's go for method.
CWV Brim said that's literally how Invincible is. He's talking about the animation, like how it's like static in the background.
Oh, can I pause you for a second and just clear something off the queue? Invincible has been renewed for season 4 at Prime Video.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, continue.
I'm stunned. I can't believe they did that.
Huh? Cheers.
I honestly thought it was like already confirmed.
Yeah,
I'm
wasn't
just
that already
like,
confirmed?
But like, I do that with like shows that are just like really good. I just in my head I'm like,
Yeah.
I confirm them getting a new season.
That could have been that could be some tragic like ending for you though, like for one of the shows. You know, you'd be like, yo, that show's mad good, it's definitely getting renewed, and all of a sudden it's like
Mindhunter.
breaking news. Oh, Mindhunters, bro. Isn't that such a what a blow?
I don't want to talk
What a
about
blow. Yo. To be honest, Netflix, be ashamed of who you are. David Fincher, you as well. Be ashamed of who you are. Like, forget anything else that you're working on. Be like, you know what? I need to focus on Mindhunter. And you know what would actually kind of slap? If HBO got that shit and they were like, you know what? Mindhunter, 9 p.m. Eastern
They
Standard
just
Time.
need to get picked up. That's all they need.
That would be fucking fire.
Right?
Anyway,
Right?
don't get me-
Sunday nights, 9 p.m.
And Mindhunter is
don't
that
do
kind of
this,
show that requires that kind of budget too. So
That's what I'm saying.
no
bro.
more
So
recording
clean, bro.
these interior car scenes and fucking
Oh my
green
God, bro.
screens.
Get over it.
Nah,
Anyway,
that show's too high quality to be having that shit, bro. That's crazy.
Brim said Tom Cruise is the best actor alive. AD
Yes, sir.
said, hey, Brim, your boy Chewie was asking about you. He said, Brim said, Ariel, the lighting, clean it up.
Whoa, nah, bro. I like this ambiance.
Yeah, I thought it looked good.
Come and clean it up then.
Ooh.
Larry, Tom Cruise is our modern day Evil Knievel. That's what Larry said.
Shout out
Brent
Larry.
Said, what Troy said? Pascal said, The Rock fall off is crazy. That's fact.
Nah, we're not doing that to
Troy-
DJ. We're not doing that to DJ.
That's crazy, dude. Don't
Choice.
say that.
Yo, play his rap real quick on the.
It's about.
Troy,
It's about drive. It's about power.
hunger.
It's about hunger.
We stay hungry. We devour.
It's about pride. It's about power.
Troy, I told him to put the camera on you. AD said, not like that. Troy said, Pod is mid without you for real. That is crazy. Talking about Brim.
Troy, don't act like we didn't just have such a dope ass conversation on House of the Dragon. Stop capping, my boy.
Brim said, Troy knows who the GOAT is. Brim said, dudes don't even do it.
Who the GOAT?
Dudes ain't
Who
even
the
doing
GOAT?
a chat check, so unprofessional. 3 chat checks in an hour is crazy, Troy said. Yo. Brim said, y'all already know I gave the chat mad love. Mark watches everything, bro. What the fuck?
The Watcher.
Larry said Dexter was good, but it went on too much. I don't want any more Dexter, to be honest. AD said change the name. Troy said I never seen it. Is it really this good to warrant spinoffs? Honestly, I think it's great, and apparently the spinoffs.
Is it better than Succession? Is it
great.
better than Succession?
Wow.
No,
What?
no.
Is it
What
better
a
than Game of
weird,
Thrones?
it's a weird comparison, but I guess no. But no. Anyway, so Larry said your barber is exactly right, Junior. Larry said nah to Troy. That's crazy. Hater. Brim said JB always yapping in the background when they doing chat checks, man. Like, shut up. Brim's y'all not even centered on screen, but yet you judge Deadpool and Wolverine CGI. SMH. Damn. He violated y'all.
Okay, what a fucking weirdo, bro. Can't stand that guy.
Secession. That's what Brim said. Secession, but he spelled it how you pronounce it.
Miss you, Brim. Fuck you for not being here. John Watts' Skeleton Crew premieres December 3rd. Jude Law stars as a Jedi. Series is inspired by The Goonies. Brian already
When's that
hates
drop, you
it.
said?
Takes place around the same time as The Mandalorian. December 3rd.
Oh shit. Okay, we're getting more Star Wars this year. Can't wait for the hate to be crazy.
Damn. Oh, right. The perfect timing, too. Christmas time,
Yeah,
December.
that's Star Wars season,
Yeah.
bro.
Marvel and Hasbro are releasing a life-sized Green Goblet helmet with electronic pumpkins from Spider-Man No Way Home. Green Goblet helmet is going for $125 or $124.99 to be exact. Electronic pumpkins, $39.99 or $40. You know damn well Danny Rue is getting this.
He already has it.
He already has it.
Yeah, exactly.
We have news on Ariel's most anticipated show of all time. Kevin Feige confirms the White Vision series is in the works from Terry Matalas. It was from his amazing work on Star Trek Picard. Season 3. I said, this is incredible. Let me find the person who made this.
Hold on. What was the guy's name?
His name is Terry Matalas. Matalas.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's look it up. What he worked on.
Let's see. He's worked on Star Trek Picard, 12 Monkeys, Nikita, and MacGyver.
Ooh, that's just so kind of. Nah. We looking forward to White Vision. We looking forward to White
so
Vision.
crazy.
Guys, we will be talking about the downfall of the MCU in 10 minutes. So stay tuned.
We're definitely going to be watching it. That's for sure.
Oh, today's
I, just
Jason
hope,
Momoa.
I hope they do Vision.
Of course, the Watcher would say that.
Of course.
He needs to get some,
Redemption.
For real.
Nah,
I feel like
he did have some bars in WandaVision. So
Yeah.
I fuck with Vision, man. He just stay getting his ass murked. Like,
That's what I mean.
golly.
Like he needs some, like a dope action scene or something. Like give him some love in that sense. Like not just the writing. His writing has been good. Like in terms of just like his dialogue.
Yeah. Yo, I started I'm almost done. I fell asleep, but Iron Man 1, bro, the OG Iron Man is fucking dope.
It's literally
bro.
James
that's why you
Bond,
fell asleep.
but Marvel themed.
All right, Mark. Hating ass.
That what happened?
It was just late. It was like 11 o'clock, 11:30. I was just tired.
As I said, that's why you fell asleep.
Yo, but it is mad good,
Yeah,
bro.
no, it's phenomenal. I love it.
I
That's a movie I can throw on and just watch whenever. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need to be in the mood for it. If it's on, I'll watch it.
Bro, it's so
Yo,
fire.
RDJ talk very soon.
RDJ talk.
Yeah, look, we're already on Marvel. Kevin Feige wants to see a Disney Plus feature that allows users to scroll through a movie and then see the comic book art that inspired the shot.
That's pretty dope.
I think that's pretty cool. Kevin Feige tells us that X-Men 97 was sort of the first taste of people reuniting with the X-Men mythology. The response to that series just further excited us about how to bring the soap opera and the saga of mutants to the MCU. We've been saying it on this very podcast where that, again, perfect timing for them for the X-Men stuff. It could not have come at a better time. Look, just think about even when they're down, they're winning. Everyone is chatting about the Discord, mostly from. But I love that we're having those chats. Everyone is unemployed. We understand. Yo, I love that Pascal in the chat is like, yo, none of you work. Why y'all on y'all phones while y'all working? Like, that's crazy.
They were yapping,
bro. But I love it. But that's why we're here today, because we are about to yap about all this MCU stuff that went down, including Deadpool and Wolverine. But again, even when they're down, even when everyone's talking right now about they're done, like they're washed, they're this or that, we're talking about that as one of their movies is in theaters right now and already projected to hit over $1 billion at the box office. That just shows like how goated the MCU really is. Just in terms of influence, just in terms of their influence, bro. They're not to be corny, not to be corny. They are inevitable. Like, it's just going to happen, and especially with the X-Men being introduced. Robert and Collins in a little bit, bro, because we gonna talk some shit. So Deadpool and Wolverine earns 38.5 million in Thursday previews, most for any R-rated film, 8th highest all time for previews. Deadpool and Wolverine lands 8th biggest opening of all time in US with 250 mil, makes R-rated history.
So beat Oppenheimer.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Deadpool and Wolverine crosses 438.3 mil at the worldwide box office in its opening weekend, biggest R-rated opening of all time. Deadpool Wolverine used the word fuck 118 times.
Fire.
That's crazy.
Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Rest of the MCU 0.
Right. Oh, I said this earlier. Yeah, NSYNC has renamed their original music video for "Bye Bye Bye" to the song from Deadpool and Wolverine. Yo, I saw this on Twitter, and for all the Secession fans, can't believe Wolverine had to fight 2 people from Waystar Royco.
Oh yeah, he was in X2.
Yeah, Logan was in Logan was in X2.
He's William Stryker.
Yeah, and then freaking what's his name? Tom, now in Deadpool and Wolverine. So little Succession there for y'all. So beautiful. So we are gonna get into Deadpool and Wolverine.
Okay.
The time has arrived. The main event is here.
Let's do this.
The main event is here.
Spoilers ahead.
Spoilers are ahead. And the first spoiler I want to mention, and I thought this was really cool.
But first.
Marvel, what are you doing?
Oh, and also who we're talking about.
He's back. He's back. He's back. He's back.
That's fast.
Yo, he's not technically back because he never was there. Channing Tatum says, once Gambit went away, I was so traumatized. I shut off my Marvel machine. I haven't been able to see any of the movies. I love the character. It was too sad. It was like losing a friend because I was so ready to play him.
Wow.
How sad is that, bro? But how awesome is the redemption? Dude, so
We got Gambit blowing people up, bro.
fire, man. Fire. And especially, and again, no spoilers, but obviously X-Men, 97, I didn't, again, that show does such a good job of just showing you how ox the X-Men really are. Gambit is ox.
Yeah, OP.
Gambit is ox. Like, what are you saying?
Yeah.
Like, so now to see like that and see that moment and see that fight, like that fight sequence as a whole from everyone was dope, but it was really cool and special to see that from Channing Tatum, and super happy for him, man. Like, good for him. I'm glad he got his opportunity to, have that moment. And hold on, I got this shit right here.
I've been waiting for this moment.
I got this shit right here. Hold on, let me see. I'm not as nice as Brim with this, y'all, but let me see if I could pull it off. Twitter, yeah, peep the boy, bro. But now we need to go here. That shit is funny as fuck too. Yo, listen to this dude, bro. Listen to this goat.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Yo, peep this.
I'm gonna make a name for myself out here.
This shit. Look at Hugh Jackman, bro.
A little tight.
No, it's fine. This one's got a little breathing problem. But as long as we look good, that's the main thing. X-Men, that's all I'm here for.
We gotta clip that shit. X-Men, that's all I'm here for.
That's all I'm here for.
Yo, let's fucking go, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Hilarious. I'm about to make a name for myself.
Hey, for myself. Yo, who's your dialect coach? Like, what the fuck is happening?
Nothing.
Yo, fantastic, man. So, I guess let's start from Jump Street. Let's take it back, old CWV.
Let's take it back.
Let's. Oh God. Let's take it back to the archives. Yo, remember? Yo, guys, go back and listen to our Endgame review.
Yo,
Guess what? It's longer than the movie.
No, it's not even as long, but
Hold on, Mark.
Real quick, fucking AD said, yo, remember when you guys used to fake fight?
oh, you would get up and it would cut.
Oh.
That shit was. He's a real bro. He went back to the arc.
Yo, that's all I'm saying, bro. I stand with AD. Like, it don't matter. He could do no wrong, bro. That's my guy. Like, he went to the archives. Right. Nah, but I do agree with him on what he was saying. Again, I have no actual opinion. Like, I have an opinion, obviously, because I remember someone was violating someone's like, not having an opinion, still having an opinion. Tenant confirmed. Either way, we will talk about this. But yeah, let's take it back to the archives where so you said it was the Endgame one was just the same amount,
Bro,
the same length?
The Endgame pod was 2 hours and 20 something minutes, bro.
Yo, we broke down scene by scene,
bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
so funny, bro.
That's how we used to do with a lot of our reviews.
Yeah, that's how the review started. Yo, we would jot down notes on this fucking shit, but I guess that's how I still got the docket on me.
Bro, we would just break down scene. Yo, so what happened in the next scene? All right.
So, oh no, remember Hulk? Yeah. It's crazy, bro. But no, so in 2018, Wade Wilson uses Cable's time traveling device to travel from his time. Oh, okay. So I have a ton of timeline questions. So we're going to get to them right now. But
I bet.
All right. So, of course, we got Deadpool 2, where obviously he uses the time travel shit.
Yeah.
We know how he could cross time, whatever. So we get certified that this is Earth. His Earth is Earth 10005. Right. So he went to the sacred timeline. He went to our main hero's Earth, right? And had an interview with Happy Hogan and all that, right? So then 6 years later passed, right? So in 2024, this is where we're at. Wade's retired from Deadpool, right? Used car salesman with his boy Peter. Breaks up with Vanessa, whatever. TVA presses him during his birthday. They grab him, and Paradox offers him, who is Tom from Secession, offers him a place on Earth 616.
Just call him Tom.
So I know that the time variance is obviously out of time, right? So out of time and space. Logan happens on that Earth. He dies already. And here's my thing. Are we as an audience not taking Deadpool so serious because he's a character that breaks the fourth wall, because he's just an audience member with us and just going through the motions with us? Because Logan happens in 2029, like the events of Logan, and we're in 2024. So
I don't believe Logan was even in 616.
that's not 616,
No,
but that's
it's
the
not.
same. But that's I'm saying that's the same Earth as Deadpool. Like they're in the same. That's the Fox X-Men universe. They're in the same like.
Oh, I
Like
get what you mean.
universe.
Okay.
Did they confirm what year it was in Deadpool? Like they said it was 2024.
They said six years later. So yeah, after
Deadpool 2.
yeah, and that was in 2018.
Oh right. Okay.
Because that's the thing. With Logan, that could be Wade just time jump into like years after he was buried and stuff. You know what I mean?
Right. Which that part is that part is fine, but I'm saying if he's still living in a world where, because remember in Deadpool
He's
2,
alive.
yeah, exactly. Like he shows like the what happened to Logan. So that those events already happened in the Deadpool timeline, but Deadpool is taking place 6 years after. But again, my question is just, should we just look at this from the point of view of Deadpool? Is the chat saying anything about that? Like,
the
do you guys
thing is,
understand where
I get what you mean. The thing is that I don't think that we shouldn't take it serious, but I do feel like it is impacting the story somehow, because even though Ryan Reynolds is fucking around and saying, "Yo, I'm Marvel Jesus," bro, he's literally reviving whatever arc the fucking multiverse saga is on. Like he's like going off of whatever happened in Loki and continuing on what's happening. We got some sort of character development from B-15. You know what I mean? Like she's running shit now.
Right.
But you can see that now that things are being run somewhat normally, there are still people that want to fuck around and stuff. So I get it with that, but still, if Deadpool is being involved somehow with 616, it is to be taken seriously somehow to a certain extent. To a certain extent.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm so do you guys think we shouldn't be taking it so literal that maybe Deadpool did take place 6 years after or before Logan's death, and he's still aware of it because he's just Deadpool, like, and that's
Yeah,
just,
of course,
that's just the universe we're in because it's the Deadpool universe.
Exactly.
Like I just know everything that's going on, like,
Exactly.
because I'm also out of time and space. Like I am literally a part of you. I'm one of you watching this.
I feel like the way that makes the most sense, and that, because that's a good point, but I didn't think about that. Probably like when they say, "Oh, you're on Earth," whatever. This is it's its own timeline, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying like it can still have separate realities, maybe like its own realities built within that, like layered on layered, layers on layers type shit.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah, because there could be a Logan universe where he gets buried and he finds him like that. Yeah,
right,
for sure. Yeah,
right. So that's what I feel like could be explanation possibly, but
yeah.
It's also a great. It's and
again,
also
it's also Deadpool. Like
Exactly.
it's like, so I think AD says like it's like low key critic proof because it's like it's just Deadpool. Like
you can't even really.
So do a chat check. I would like to see what people are saying on that.
okay, so let's see.
And if Brim is still in, we'll love to hear his opinions.
Brim said I heard his accent was accurate, even though it was hilarious. I was talking about Gambit. Johnny, you said my name is Jeff 2.0. CWV Brim, Comic God. 80 said all love. Yeah, the time travel is confusing as fuck.
No.
Brim said, yeah, good point, JB. Ace Boogie, just in time for the Deadpool review. What's up, Ace?
Yo.
Brim said he went back to save his friends, but he could go back and save Logan from his Earth. That's a question. Like, couldn't he have just done that? That's a good point too. Bro, people were so mad that Deadpool uses Logan's body to fight. Deadpool movies is low-key critic proof. If Deadpool is in Secret Wars, then yes, we should take it seriously, Junior.
Yeah, Pascal. Yeah, he knew he died in Deadpool 2 one year after Logan came out. Right. Better late than never. Yeah. What's up, Noah? But yeah, so those are just some things to consider, because I think that's again, I completely enjoy the film. Again, right? It's a Deadpool movie. It did exactly what a Deadpool movie needed to do. It poked fun at everything that's going on at a time where Marvel is pretty turbulent. It brought back Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, which is something we never thought, at least I personally never thought was going to happen again. Or in the back of my mind, yeah. What's up?
Sorry, I just want to address one thing. So like, I think Brim said like, why couldn't he save Logan from, since he was, you know, that Earth's anchor being? I think just from our perspective, like a lot of people would have been like, what the fuck if he ended up saving Logan before he died and basically like undid the Logan movie.
Right.
You know, like people would have been tight. I think with the, you know, valid point, you know what I mean? Like
people are tight now. People are still tight.
Yeah,
like,
no, yeah, exactly. So like, imagine if they did it like now, like it's like it did that instead of what they did. You know, like instead of with Deadpool fighting with his dead body. It's like people are tight over that. So if people would have been livid if he stopped like the Logan thing from happening, because people would have been like, oh, that like his arc is like ruined. You know what I mean? Like, so I get it, but it's like I also
what's at stake here?
take it that seriously.
Yeah, and it looks like he's gonna stay around. Like it looks like Hugh is just going to be, which
till you're 90.
Which does this make sense then? Because again, Secret Wars, you can't really fault them for doing something now that. It does make sense because we're just dealing with the multiverse. I know everyone's tired of hearing multiverse.
I'm
but
pissed, bro.
Besides Ariel, but I just feel like at this point in time, they kind of just have to go through with the plan. Like they've already established this as the multiverse saga.
Wrap it up. Yeah.
Actually, do you guys want to see something? I guess we could say it's funny. Let me pull it up here on Twitter. Jonathan Majors actually spoke about Robert Downey Jr.
Oh my god.
Yo, are we ready for this?
You can't laugh. You can't laugh.
You can't laugh? Now you can laugh. Oh, right here, the boy.
Robert Downey Jr. was, you know, being brought back from Marvel to play Doctor Doom. I mean, it looks like he's replacing your villain, you know.
My guy's Ox, though.
I mean, are you hurt with the new direction that, like, Marvel is, like, going?
Yeah, heartbroken.
You are?
Yeah, of course. Come on. Yeah, of course.
Damn.
I love him. I love Kang.
I mean, you know.
Doctor Doom is wicked, though.
Oh, yeah. It is good. It's good. I mean, both Robert Downey Jr. and Ezra Miller have had like a history of trouble with like, you know, the law and getting arrested for felonies. I mean, you only had a misdemeanor. Do you feel like it's unfair that like?
Yo, she's fishing for a quote so hard. Holy shit.
Damn. I think it's fair that Mr. Downey is being and has been greeted with patience and curiosity and love, and that Mr. Miller's gotten the same treatment, and that they're being allowed to work their art and be creative at that level, you know. It's not. Nah, I'm not really. I didn't really get that. So, you know.
Do you wish you had like the same opportunity as them?
Oh my god, bro. All right, we'll just
This is pretty cringe.
yeah. Wow. I mean, what are your guys' thoughts on that though? Like, should
RDJ, his struggles were literally like how long ago? And they were
in the
drug
90s,
related, right?
bro. In the 90s.
Were they drug related and stuff?
Yes,
like
they were
90s?
drug related.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it was, and then this was like Iron Man was literally his last shot, and also he literally got the job. Like like if RDJ went through all that shit now, and then he tried to get like
Doctor Doom.
yeah, Doctor Doom, he wouldn't have gotten.
Yeah, it would have been a dub.
So it's
yeah.
like it's also like think about the time when Iron Man 1 was even made. Superhero movies weren't even taken seriously. That like you know what I mean, like. Especially a whole cinematic universe.
And they were placing their bets on a B character, bro.
Right. So it's like that. So that's also, you know, you have to take in time. And then also Ezra, I mean, like, are we going to say what Warner Brothers did? Like, is it the right thing? I don't know. You know, I think a lot of us are calling for him to be recast, but Warner Brothers didn't do it. You know, so just because it happened doesn't mean it's the right thing that, you know what I mean? Just
yeah.
like, So
Yeah.
especially Warner Brothers is not the fucking pinnacle to follow.
Yeah, I think it is a super shitty situation. But again, getting back to what this now means for Marvel is right. You can see them having to course correct a little bit, and that's maybe something that it's a little uncomfortable because again, they've just had this proven success because it was a formula that Feige had already mapped out. And again, I'm excited for the fact that this is what I like about them and can respect them about than you could, let's say again, a DCEU and a Warner Brothers, because they're still sticking with the plan.
Exactly.
Like
they would have just canceled the whole saga.
Right. Is it messy? Sure. But again, I think they're just trying to let's just bear the storm, because once we get to what we need to get to and all the drama is behind us, then and again, production being halted a little more and just pumping out things a little bit slower and taking a little bit more time with it. Thank you, whoever donated or whatever that was.
That was AD.
AD said, "Did Kang
had the best
MCU villain origin story?"
He had the most fleshed out.
Oh man, Loki season 2 is so good.
He had the most fleshed out.
Loki season 2 is so good. Look, I think it's one of those situations where, because of the way everything happened and how unfortunate it is, that it kind of just leaves a little bit of a sour taste. So I don't know if I can. I get it, AD, because I think in the short time that we've had Jonathan Major as Kang, I think we knew what we were going to be in for. Everyone was like, "Yo, cool, you're giving us a really good bad guy." And again, it just sucks. It just sucks that whatever happened, and Tenet confirmed. And that and now that we have to kind of resort to getting to Doctor Doom a little bit quicker, and we'll start talking about that San Diego Comic-Con in a little bit. I want us to get a little bit more into the stuff that was going on obviously in Deadpool Wolverine. We had a ton of great shit. Obviously now NSYNC is becoming more iconic. Bye bye. And that what a way to start.
Yeah.
So dope, bro.
That's what I could love about Deadpool, man. He's gonna give you something to remember, man. Because I remember something specifically from every one of those films, and they're not like on the level of Watchmen or Dark Knight or anything, But it's still something significantly special about that, because if anything, those are the most accurate comic book live action films ever. Then, if that's the case, I
mean, I think right what AD said in the chat, and that's why I think for me, I've been a little bit more critical on it, like in my own head about it. But that's because I'm just trying to better understand, sort of
where the MCU is going here,
right? The timeline of things. Like I just want to better understand. I don't want it to get too out of like place and messy. You know what I mean? Because I feel like they're still in a good position. And again, I think was this a little bit of a, I wouldn't say it's a cash grab, but I think it's gonna be a certified banger. Like it's Deadpool and Wolverine. Like there was
it was made to
going to be
succeed.
exactly. It was going to be very hard for this film to fail. And again, I think it did exactly what it needed the Deadpool Wolverine movie to do. My only critiques on it are, again, just I want a little bit more clarity on the timeline stuff, and I just want a little bit more. That's pretty much it. Like I think everything else was pretty not pretty. It was just enjoyable. But I just want a little bit more clarity on where we're going.
So, do you wait? Do you mean timeline stuff going forward, or you're saying timeline of when the movie took place?
Like. Right, where it took place. But again, I can't... I'm sorry, let me make this point because I might clear up a little bit. I think I'm judging it a little too hard for faults that aren't it, like for the movie.
Oh, okay.
I'm judging it for like everything that Fox did and how fucked up their like whole timeline got. So it's just very difficult. And again, maybe we didn't need that much exposition on it because again, it's a Deadpool movie. It's like, bro, like we're just here for shits and giggles, and we will progress the plot because they did progress
get exposition through through witty dialogue and stuff. And like if you catch it, you catch it. If not, like you know, you can still enjoy the film.
One of my other maybe complaints is, you know, I wish the villains were a bit more compelling. Like I feel like Cassandra Nova was cool, absolutely. Like her fucking putting her hand through your skull and like it just
that was
like
really cool
creepy as
effect.
hell. Yeah, great effects there. And again, and Brian has said it afterwards, like after we all saw it and everything. And he was like, bro, you're there for Deadpool and Wolverine. Like you're not
Everything else is a plus, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So and these are all good points that were being made. And the more that I'm seeing like clips and edits, you know, I'm like, damn, I kind of do want to watch this movie again. And not only that, what was that?
Insane in the Membrane.
Insane Membrane, $2. Hey boys and chat.
What's going on, Christian? Damn, didn't mean to air your government like that.
Let me do a quick chat check.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So we got Brim said, I personally don't think it's very fair. I think he fucked up at the perfect time. MCU is better off with Doom anyway.
Hate.
Brim said.
Hate.
And let's see. He said, please go over my question. Oh, also Logan's universe, all the X-Men die, but in Deadpool they are alive, so it doesn't make sense. How's it in the same universe? So like my response to that is that this timeline we are never going to see again. Like it's like I don't care anymore. Like it's over, it's done. And I think also like to Junior's point, they were a victim of their of the studio, you know, like and their all the timeline shit that they did, you know what I mean? So I get it. It can be definitely annoying when you like I guess when you know looking back on it now, but I just think in the moment and going forward, we're not gonna really worry about the Fox timeline. You know, I just think it's done. So,
yeah, it is now a moot point, is what you're saying, and that's what this is what this movie was for.
More of my like time, because I did think about that too, because I was like, wait, how did this? But then I was like, we're never gonna come back here. We're never gonna hear about it again. So I'm good.
Yeah,
like, whatever.
That's a good point.
On a whole other timeline.
That's
now.
a good
so,
point.
Like, so I get it though. Like, a lot of people that can be annoying. So I get it.
They're still on that Earth. They're still on that Earth technically, and like now they have like a new Logan there, like that Logan that you know failed his world and was labeled the worst of the Wolverines. The worst Wolverine is crazy.
Wow, look at my background. I think that's what
fire. That's so crazy. What'd you say, Mark?
I said that's what the sacred timeline's getting. That's just crazy.
Yeah, like
Wolverine.
That's fire. Need that.
Yeah.
What a draft pick.
Yeah. So let me just keep going here. Ariel said, "Bring Kang back."
What a bum. Who said that?
Yeah, word. 80 said, "You're right, Junior, for questioning the multiverse. It's confusing as fuck."
No.
And I love phase 4 and 5. Larry said, "Not sure who had the best origin, but I just don't feel like Kang. Maybe Loki or Namor." Fair.
Namor.
Let's see, Larry. But I did forget the stuff in Loki season 2, so I don't. Maybe Kang does arguably have the best origin. I'm also thinking about the best villains. Who the best villains have been in general. Okay. AD Nova did feel like the side character, but her acting was awesome. Agreed. Jason said, y'all seen those videos of the girls saying they left the theater because of the Marvel Jesus jokes? Oh, God.
Oh, I've been seeing that, yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. And Zane Memory said, I think it was altered by Days of Future Past anyway, so it's not a big deal that the timeline is super wonky. Right.
Dude, they could have finessed so well. Like Days of Future, they could have done Days of Future Past and be like, all right, hold on, pump the brakes, let's see what we could do with this. Because
Brim donated $2, said going to bed, boys, good night. He also said, I just feel like it was pointless. It didn't make sense that they could have had the same movie if they did it differently. Either way, the movie was still wavy for me. Yeah, facts. All right, go ahead. Thanks for the $2, Brim. Love you.
Brimmy.
Good night.
See you, Brim.
Buenas noches, Brim. Pookie Brim. But yeah, no, I mean, what were we discussing again?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're right.
We had to do
Days
the
of Future Past. Days of Future Past.
What they could have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what they could have done, but I'm saying like I felt like cut out that Mystique ending where she's the one that picks up Logan.
That's
it's like
Stryker, she's
right.
Stryker.
Just have it be Stryker. Like that just makes sense, and we do the whole thing over again. But anyway, I thought that was a beautiful ending. I think to me, I need to rewatch Logan, but Days of Future Past is still my number one. Like. Of the X-Men franchise, I love Days of Future Past, bro.
What a cap!
Over Logan,
bro. Logan. I've only seen once. It's such a hard watch for me. Like it's just like it's a hard watch in the sense of like, damn, I don't feel like feeling pain.
It's
like I don't want to.
It's a Western.
Right now.
He kissed his sister.
Days of Future Past is amazing, but Logan is top. Like,
nah, no doubt. Like That's totally fine. I just resonated with Days of Future Past like a lot.
Can I give my review?
And I still haven't. Yeah, you may. I still haven't seen
his review.
Yeah, he's dipping. He's dipping though. He's dipping, so we have to sacrifice something.
I gotta go, but I feel that Deadpool 3 is showing us how, with a bigger budget, you can actually literally get the best out of a Deadpool film. So. Shout out to MCU for this draft pick, and the MCU
stuff. Go ahead.
MCU is back.
Love to hear it.
I don't think it left. Bro.
Yeah, I don't think it ever left.
But this is wavy, by the way. This whole film is wavy, and something that gets extremely overlooked by some of these draft picks from the MCU, like these Oscar-winning actors that like have these roles and stuff.
Yeah.
Like Hugh acted his fucking ass off this film.
Yeah.
And I feel like that gets extremely overshadowed by all the fun and the jokes and all that. But
the cameos, all this stuff. Yeah,
he acted his ass off, and I feel like we got a lot more than we even deserve out of him from this role as well. Because it's just like, bro, like this is tough on the body too. So
yeah.
Shout out to him for like pulling up and taking the jersey out of the rafters and putting it back on. Because we need him back. And that's it. That's all I got to say.
Henry Cavill as Wolverine didn't look too bad either.
Oh, I have a theory about that.
Oh,
they might be, bruh. Who else to cast, bro? He's a free agent.
You think he's next up?
Why not? He's younger. He could do it. He's only 41.
But I thought that's what they were gonna do. Like I thought maybe he was gonna if Hugh Jackman's Wolverine was gonna die here, and then Henry Cavill's would come in at the end. Like
he looked cool as hell, man.
He looks so dope.
So cool. So
apparently that's the first time somebody was smoking a cigar on screen.
Oh yeah.
No.
Shout out Raiders of the Lost Podcast. They said no in a Disney film. Disney doesn't allow smoking.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Damn. So Deadpool and Wolverine making history.
But yeah, y'all, go see Deadpool and Wolverine again if you want to check it out. Anyway, in 4 months, Disney Plus is gonna get updated on the timeline thing, and you'll be able to see where it takes place for more clarity. I promise. But yeah, y'all.
Thanks. I needed that. I need it, but I gotta wait how many months? Like I need the clarity now.
4 months.
I need it now.
Mark, I love you.
Peace out.
A-Town. Oh, you like that shit?
All right, y'all. So is it time now?
Is it time now?
Time now
for what?
For the call-ins?
Yeah, we can start bringing some people in.
I bet. Well, before, let me just preface this. Actually, you guys can go to the waiting room. I'm just gonna talk for just a quick second. So for those of you guys who aren't in the Discord, basically, damn, AD and Zane member and Larry just joined quick. But basically, we were talking about the RDJ stuff and the future of the MCU. And it just got very intense in the chat. Everyone was like voicing their opinion. Me and AD were going back and forth. Yeah. So we will obviously these call-ins might get a little spicy,
a little caliente. But everyone keep the peace, of course.
Did you minimize my Discord?
All love, no hate.
Y'all. What's up?
Yo.
What's up? Yeah.
How we doing?
Yo.
We got people in the call-ins right now. Who we got?
Zane, we got Larry.
What's going on, y'all?
Everybody else is here. No, nobody else is here. Shorei's not going to join, bro.
I don't think he's on anymore.
Dinner. Yeah, he had to take his girlfriend to dinner, apparently, whatever.
Hating for real. Welcome, y'all. Welcome.
There we go.
Damn. So, I want to ask y'all this. Wait, who you said we got again?
I said AD, Zane, Membrane, and Larry. AD.
All right, let's start off. Let's start off with my guy Larry.
Hey.
What's going on, bro?
Nothing much. How are y'all?
Good, bro. Larry, talk to us, man. What is your? Did you give your review on Saturday for San Diego Comic-Con?
Maybe. I think I said it was wavy, which.
Okay. Yeah.
So I still stand by that.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Who was your favorite cameo in the movie?
That's a good question.
Great question.
You know, even though I've only seen the first Blade, which I need to get on the others, like I know how cool Blade is. Like I remember like Elektra came out and I was like, oh man, that's pretty cool. And then Blade, I was like I was shocked, like Cap catching Mjolnir. I was like, yo, like Blade.
Yeah, that was crazy. I did not see that coming at all. Like
that was
I think
crazy.
mine was probably Gambit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, because
when I saw the card come out, I already knew who it was. I was like, oh my god, they got fucking Channing Tatum, bro. That's fucking tough.
I was like, wait, is that a card?
Yeah.
And then you see his like jacket, and then he comes out. I turned to my dad. I was like, dude, it's about to get fucking crazy.
Yo, yeah, that was fire. Yeah, I think I gotta go that as well. Like, to be honest, like, imagine they would have gotten someone else other than him. Like, that's impossible. Like, why would y'all do that? You know. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I had gotten so Elektra. I knew she was gonna be in it because they had announced like a minute ago that she was gonna be in it. She was gonna make like a cameo appearance. So I was like, all right.
Was it official or was it like very highly reported rumors?
Rumors.
Yeah, I think it was. Just
but like at the same time, like something like this, I believe to be like true. Like this is probably going to happen. Did everyone kind of like her explanation of like, yo, they send us here because they feel like we are, you know, we fight back like against them, like they know that like we're rebels. Like I thought that was a pretty cool explanation of why they're in the void.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and if you think about it, it's pretty consistent. You know, Johnny Storm, he's a rebel. Gambit, Blade, you know, like they're all people. Elektra obviously doesn't follow the rules. X-23, you know, like it's like they do shit the way they want to do it, type shit. So
it
makes sense.
I again, because I saw a lot of people having a discourse about, you know, Laura, right? Like X-23, and it's like, damn, like so. Logan saves her and then goes through all this stuff and then she gets lost in the void anyway. But then again, Mark saying what he said about, yo, like it's irrelevant at this point.
Lost in the void.
Like she was in the void. Like
no, she got out though.
No, I know, but I'm saying like a lot of people were upset at the fact that, you know, the things that took place.
True, right?
It's not too late, Danny. Go ahead.
Who, me?
No. Danny asked a question in chat. I was just saying no. He's asking if it's too late to join. I said no.
But not I saw people having a discourse about like, yo, like Laura, you know, they did all this in Logan just for her to like been like in the void like that whole time, like kind of shit. Like, but I'm just like, to Mark's point, it doesn't matter anymore. Like none of that stuff matters. Like it is what it is. Like the Logan was the movie that it was, and it was phenomenal, and we're gonna keep that forever. Anything happens now is going to affect that or should affect that.
Hey, Junior.
What's up?
Exactly.
I thought Laura said that she had life still, like before she got pruned, right? So like, I mean, like, so I mean, like, she was still like, you know, right after, you know, she buried Logan, she had like, you know, maybe 6-7 years maybe of a life, and then she got pruned. So I mean, like, I'm definitely cool with that. So.
Yeah. Yo, my guy AD on demon time, bro. Dude got the dude that yo, he got the LSU shirt on, chilling.
Yeah, man. Like I'm officially a Marvel hater, so I got that.
Yo, the changeup has been crazy. AD, what's going? Yo, AD, since you here, my man, like talk to us. Talk to us. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Because it's been real quick.
Yeah.
Because I want to start getting everyone's opinions, but what a weekend, right, for Marvel, and we get Deadpool and Wolverine weekend, where everyone's going to see it, everyone's talking about it, and then that same weekend they have a crazy ass announcement at fucking San Diego Comic-Con. Like, what? Again, even when they're down, they're up.
They're up.
Like it's just crazy. It's crazy. Like
it shows you how the narrative can switch. So like they have that much the ability to just switch it in 2 seconds, bro.
Right?
Marvel's back.
Like I feel like we're at a point where we just kind of gotta respect it in a sense. Like we just like they just have the sauce. They have the sauce to be like, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just do this.
Let's change the entire discussion about
this.
Yeah,
right,
it's crazy.
Right. And again, bum ass Eunice had called earlier, and he was just like, but he made a point. He's like, yo, DC kind of fumbled. Like they should have showed something about Superman at San Diego Comic-Con. They should have shown something about Superman.
Oh,
nah.
They just, like, I mean, I really don't know because like they just got started. Like it's not their fault.
Exactly.
Was average and they had to reboot everything. I'm not gonna put that on James Gunn. I'm not gonna do that.
I think
all right.
I think that's a kind of like unfair just because it's like, yo, like again, like you're gonna say, oh yeah, look at Superman when they just announced that the biggest face of MCU is coming back to play a villain now.
Yeah.
Like people are like
they just would have been more down bad type shit.
It wouldn't have, the optics of it wouldn't have looked good, and also just the fucking like they would have lost the hype competition.
It just sucks. It just sucks because they're not going to get a San Diego Comic-Con like panel. Like the movie's gonna come out before that. So it's just this would have been the time to do it. But I guess maybe he could still follow through on like that fandom shit.
That's what I think they're gonna do.
Definitely, they should.
Yeah.
Have your own time, show your shit, and like don't worry about like, oh, what's Marvel gonna drop? You know what I mean? Like just do it yourself. Like it's gonna be fine. Just breathe.
Yo, let me ask y'all this. Did anybody here, I'm opening the floor, did anybody here have any complaints or any questions they want to talk about for the movie?
For the movie?
Nope, I'm good.
So you thought it was wavy, AD?
Above wavy. This is the comic book movie of all time. The funniest.
The funniest? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
That's a good point.
I do. I have a complaint.
Right.
My complaint was the Deadpool core. They didn't make any sense. I was very confused by their existence.
Deadpool what?
Core.
The Deadpool core.
Oh, core. Okay, got you.
They kind of just show up and then they're like evil. I thought they were going to be like good.
Yeah, I guess it's just like they're in the void. They're all in the void, right? So, and then it's just she just took over. What's her name?
Nova.
Blake Lively.
Nova. Like she took over. Like and like she's like the head of like their gang, I guess. So because she said like, yeah, I told them to pull, like they were with her, right? They pulled up with her.
Yeah.
So I get it, but again, like it's like so hard to critique a Deadpool movie just because it's like it's Deadpool. Like I can't. I get what you're saying, Christian. I understand for sure, but it's just,
definitely.
I thought
that's my take on it.
I thought they were gonna do like the way they were like pulling up, or like that shot that they had in the trailer of Lady Pool walking out and the silhouettes of all the rest of the pools pulling up. I was expecting some kind of like Endgame like rip-off scene or whatever.
Okay, like just
like them,
so many people just pull up.
Yeah, it's like Deadpool trying to recreate the Avengers Assemble thing, but with all Deadpools. But
like what Insane was saying. Like, yeah, they show up and they're like, "Oh, I guess we gotta fight you now." All that fighting and all that one shot action sequence only for them to come back like if it was nothing. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to say this is a complaint, but this is just something I noticed is when Logan and Deadpool were in the car, like Logan just ranting and going off on Deadpool. I think I could be wrong, and someone can correct me, but I think that's like one of the few people to actually get Deadpool to shut up.
Right.
Yeah.
Fact.
And it's just like, damn, like someone finally got this man to shut up, and he goes, "I'm gonna fight you now."
Yeah.
That was like one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah, I think they just have that relationship, you know, like because Wolverine is just as much as Deadpool just doesn't take anything seriously. Wolverine also doesn't give a fuck. Like he'll say whatever the fuck, you know, to hurt somebody when he's like upset. And
Yeah.
shit. So like
that scene was so good, dude. That whole sequence, all the fight scenes for the most part were just clean. I was invested. I was like, cool. Like they're just fucking shit up. And you know, little nitpicks. I saw people saying like, oh, okay, like why when they were like in the machine, why did his fucking shirt rip? But it's fucking like
It's
his
Hugh
like,
Jackman.
exactly. He could just do that, right?
yeah, I don't give a fuck about that.
It's now it went from a 9 to a 2.
Yeah, it's now fair.
It's now
That's my
fair.
ranking.
Yeah.
Guys, the MCU's done. It's over.
Yo, we gonna get to that in a little bit. We gonna cause I want to hear everybody's thoughts about that whole shit. But anything else? Anything anyone wants to say about Deadpool and Wolverine? Biggest takeaways and kind of where do you think we are going from here? And maybe this could lead to our conversation on Secret Wars and Doomsday.
Bro, like, before I say that, bro, J Money, he gonna be pissed. The damn like sponsorships is crazy in this movie. So like J Money will be so pissed.
Oh, that's right.
In Deadpool.
Yeah, because he had a problem with with low key McDonald's. Yeah, that's a good point, AD.
Oh, wasn't it the car?
Yep.
The car, yeah.
They did this. They had a similar shot in Endgame too. Now that
Yeah,
I'm thinking
right.
About it.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
when Tony pulls up.
Tony pulls up.
yeah,
Yeah,
like take away the actors is like the all new Honda Civic.
Right.
Yeah, same thing with Zack Snyder's Justice League. They have it's like a Mercedes commercial. Yeah. But and Wonder Woman, she's also whipping around a Mercedes.
Right,
So I'm like, damn, like that's crazy ad. So you're saying
Add AD. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna say, damn, wordplay.
yo, crazy. So what? Yeah, what's everybody's ranking? So I know Larry said it's a wavy,
yeah.
AD wavy.
Wavy.
I think it's Heat.
Any rule.
Also,
Heat. Okay.
Yeah,
I think it's
in 2 wavies.
I'm giving it a Heat.
Is this the best?
You give it
What?
a Heat?
Yeah, this is the best one.
Is the best? Everybody, this is the best Deadpool movie ever. Danny,
Oh,
Larry.
yeah.
Sure.
I've only seen the first one, and then this one.
I'm still
But I like
debating
this one
on
more.
it.
Yeah, I think this one is definitely the best one for me.
I'm debating on it.
Okay.
If
Yeah,
this one or 2 is better.
2?
I really like 2.
Two?
Like before this one came out, I thought 2 was better than the first one.
Wow.
Yeah. That's just me, bro.
I have to rewatch the second one. Honestly, I haven't watched it again in a long
I rewatched
time.
it for Deadpool and Wolverine. I was like, damn, this still holds up. I really like this one a lot.
Yeah, maybe my thing is I need to rewatch the first 2, but I think this, and again, it's just you got Hugh Jackman as Logan Wolverine. It's just the most memorable one, like by far, in my opinion. But I do think 2 introduced us to some really cool characters.
Right, Cable.
Yeah.
Accurate,
Domino was fire.
Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Accurate Juggernaut.
Absolutely. But I think this, it's again, it's a comic book movie. Like this was just an AD had made this point after he saw it last week on Thursday, where he's like, it's a graphic novel, it's a comic book come to life, and me viewing it, starting to view it more that way, it's just like, yeah, like it really just is. It's everything everyone asked for. Like it just was like there was nothing you can say that is like, oh, like that this was like trash. Like, yeah, again, we're nitpicking and also just kind of asking a few questions on the timeline stuff, but again, we've established that that's also just due to shit getting fucked up anyway. So they're just like, okay, like we're gonna continue with the fuck up, but it's better now because this is going away forever, and whatever we're creating here is what's now.
It's not tied to that at all.
Yeah. So that's what I was gonna ask you guys. So I'm opening the floor. Like, let's just air it out, right? So we got Logan, we got Logan that's going to be in this universe. We're most likely, I have no doubts about it now that we're seeing Hugh Jackman. I think we're seeing Andrew Garfield. I think we're gonna see Tobey Maguire. I think we're seeing all of this because at the end of this film, Deadpool goes, oh, can you save the other people out of the void, right? And so we're probably getting X-23, we're probably getting Electra, Blade. What happened?
Christian?
Damn, that shit sounded crazy.
All right.
Nah, yeah.
It's probably at work.
Yeah. He's like, yo, I got to deal with some shit. But nah, yeah, like I think we are gonna see, and I love that little where Wesley Snipes was like, yo, there's only one blade, and then Deadpool just looks at the camera. He's like, does he know? Like, is that does he know meme? But yeah, but it's also a dig, right? It's also a dig at like, oh, is this Blade movie ever really gonna come out? And hopefully it does. I really do want to see Mahershala Cottonmouth. Yo, he was so good in that role in Luke Cage. Man, Luke Cage is underrated. It don't get what the credit it deserves.
I don't agree there, but that's
fine. Everybody was mad quiet. Everybody was like, all right, next topic.
I guess.
I like the second season.
Yeah, like y'all hating, man. That was crazy. It's better than Jessica Jones.
Tweaking.
What?
Not season 1.
He's the one OP. Jessica Jones.
I'm just joking. Jessica Jones is golden, bro. Chill. Jessica Jones is golden. It's better than Iron Fist, though.
Bro, women, no.
Yo, but yeah, y'all. So what's up? Talk to us. Where are we going from here?
Can we also move the conversation to the RDJ Kyrie want to talk about?
Absolutely,
let's do it.
Because that was the biggest. That was the biggest news drop, like, for a very long time. Like, that was definitely some crazy shit that we experienced.
Yeah. Okay.
No, go ahead, Hayden.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well. Everybody already know my stuff. Cause we've been talking about it for 3-4 days fucking straight. But
join the Discord, chilling with villains. We have a lot of fun. We talk a lot of shit.
When I saw the news, I was shocked. And I was happy to see RDJ back to actor, but then when he said he's gonna be Dr. Doom, I was puzzled, confused, and pretty much. I mean, like I said, I'm not.
Eunice is here.
What's up, boy? The goat is back.
Hold on. Let me.
Yo.
What's up, man?
I'm sick, bro. I'm so sick.
I didn't mean to join.
You didn't mean to join. All right, bet.
Man, I'm so cooked. I did not mean to join. My bad.
The cameo is insane. The cameo is insane.
Yo, like what an awesome cameo, bro. What an awesome cameo.
Was that Ezra Miller's biggest soldier right there?
Yes, it was.
Yo, that was unbelievable.
Yo, that's rudely interrupted.
Rudely interrupted. Crazy.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, AD, what was you saying, my guy?
But yeah, I was puzzled and confused by him playing Dr. Doom. This had nothing to do with RDJ. I love RDJ. Right. My problem is, why is he being pretty much an Iron Man variant of Dr. Doom? And I know that we don't know that yet. We don't know that yet.
Right.
But
right. You're saying it's most likely this, yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm predicting. I'm predicting that. Sure. I think that that's gonna happen. And I don't know. I feel like that kind of takes away from the Dr. Doom character. And also, like, what I was talking about in Discord about, like a lot of people brought up, like, you know, in Twitter, all kinds of stuff was like, oh, it would be a great story to use if he's an Iron Man variant to be, you know, a great story because, you know, everybody, you know, will see his face and, wow, you're evil, blah, blah. My thing is, like, if he comes back as an evil Iron Man, did that kind of tarnish the Iron Man character?
No, well, I would say if he was Iron Man, like evil Iron Man, yeah, I guess it would. But if he's Doctor Doom, I guess that's what I'm processing it as right now in my head. But
I don't think it diminishes it at all.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it depends on how they do it. Like if he says, I'm Tony Stark, but I'm also Doctor Doom, that's kind of weird. Like, but. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know if I would like that, to be honest. But I think right now I just feel like he's just going to be called, you know, Victor Von Doom, and I'm Doctor Doom. You know what I mean? Like, I don't go by Tony Stark. I don't even know who the fuck that is, type shit.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
I think our Iron Man, our Tony Stark, in the main universe, I think his sacrifice still counts. I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't see it as like diminishing it.
Right. The same thing with like Logan. I know like obviously not exactly the same because it's like he's not playing a different character and he's not evil, but it's like I don't see like people are mad that like, oh, they're tarnishing his legacy, like Logan's legacy. I never saw it that way just because it's not the same person.
Oh, something else I just wanted to point out there. I like about Deadpool Wolverine, like seeing a lot of like cool shots that were like comic book shots, or like all the different type of suits you know, that Wolverine himself had. Like it was so dope, like seeing that, like seeing him versus Hulk. So they did a lot of cool comic book callbacks that I think just, you know, gave fans like a little bit of like, oh cool, like look at this shit. And that's what I feel is really cool about the multiverse stuff, because again, like you know, it's always fun when people have the question, right? It's like, oh, like where do I start with like comic books, right? It's like, oh, but doesn't this happen in the comics? Like, bro, everything happens in the comics. You know what I mean? Like, it's just hard to say what, like there's so many different iterations, and I think that's why, you know, looking at these sometimes as just for what it is, it's a comic book movie, and it's an entertaining one at that. You know what I mean? Again, like we got to see the things that we all have been asking to see, and something that Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds have been wanting to give the people. You know what I mean? So you can tell that there was a lot of love put into it. You know what I mean? And I think that's what makes it great. Like, because you know that process went smoothly and everyone had a good time. And, you know, Channing Tatum saying what he was saying about it, all these people that came back and spoke about it, like being in and being a part of it. You know what I mean? Like, even if it was just brief. And the people that were just there briefly, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy, like crazy cameos. But nice ones to see. But something that I wanted to bring up from Twitter, this is from a user, Blu-ray Angel. Some of you may know him. My friend has a theory that Pedro Pascal's Reed Richards will destroy his universe by trying to defeat Galactus. In that universe, Robert Downey Jr. is Dr. Doom. Reed saves the Fantastic Four by transporting them to the main 616 universe, and Doom goes after them because of it. Now, I kind of really like this. I think it's really cool if our first Fantastic Four movie, we're already dealing with some crazy shit. Like, I think the stakes need to be high. It needs to be done correctly, obviously, first and foremost. But I think having big stakes is exciting, and especially when if they stick the landing. Which, hold on, let me try and see if I could find this shit, because they showed a first look at Galactus, and that shit had me like,
It looks scary.
it looks good, bro. It looks good. Like I can't even front.
Real quick though, like while you're looking at that picture or whatever, but I do remember like in the Discord a lot of people saying that it was like a cash grab thing, and I get the idea of what they're saying and what they mean by that, but I think cash grab is just, I don't know if that's like the right word for it, because I feel like or at least in my mind, when I hear cash grab, I think, oh, this is like a piece of crap movie that they're just like, you know, trying to
maybe like a little too much.
Right, like something's very, very wrong with this. And
Disney
like,
live action remake.
they did something really cool, so nobody cares, or at least they're just seeing it for that, even though they know the movie's going to be bad. I don't think that it's, I don't think that that's that. I mean, unless cash grab like means something different to you guys. That's what it means to me. So like, when I hear that, I'm like, I don't know if it's a cash grab. I do think that it's definitely maybe a little. I do agree that it's maybe like reactionary.
It's desperate.
Sure, I can see that. Yeah, I think like also it's like, you know, because like since they're pivoting away from Kang, they maybe needed something to be like, all right, like we're gonna have to change something, so let's get these people hype with something like what we just, you know, but I just don't know if it's like gonna be bad, because like RDJ said, I'm not going to you know, do this unless the Russos direct. You know, like that shows me that he has some kind of idea, and that Kevin was like heavily involved, in my opinion. Because I also don't think that he would want to do it because he knows Feige is Feige. You know, like he's been there since like Jump Street. So I'm but again, I could be wrong, because also Bob Iger has probably taken some power away, you know, because he shut down certain movies from being made and stuff. But I don't think cash grab is the right word.
Yeah. Mark. I do agree. Yeah. Shout out to Pascal. Me and Pascal were talking yesterday and a little bit earlier today, and I don't think cash grab. I just think it's a little desperate. Cash grab. You're right. Cash grab means the movie gonna be trash, and
right.
I'll be lying to say if this version movie gonna be trash. I can't say that. So you're right about that. Yeah. But for me, I think it is desperate. Like it's desperate is like. Is really kind of desperate, just as because again, the general audience has been complaining about Phase 4, Phase 5 a lot. They just have.
Yes.
Even if I say they're fucking idiots, they're not like. But I go listen to them more than us. So like, if I'm thinking at that aspect, they're going to go. I can go say, okay, what made Marvel great? He gonna skip Phase 1, Phase 2, and go to Phase 3. Phase 3, every movie made almost $1 billion, pretty much.
Right.
You know what I mean? And with that, it's like, okay, who made all the $1 billion movies? Blah blah. Russo brothers. Okay, get him back. Who made Marvel great? The actor. Oh, RDJ. And I just don't want to overreact. I really don't overreact, but I just want the best story. I don't want the best story, and to hope that they'll fuck this up, because if they fuck this up, there's gonna be a bad precedent for the goddamn X-Men mutant saga. It will.
Fair.
Yeah,
that's fair. And I also think risk is also like that. The people are saying, "Oh, this doesn't have a risk. There's no risk to this."
Yeah.
I think you could make an argument that there is, though, because like you just said, though, it's like I hope they don't fuck this up. Like that feels like a risk. This feels like a risk to me. Like. People are like, you're excited, but also it's like, because you see the potential of how good it can be, right? Because obviously it's like, you know, you got the Russos, you have RDJ, it's there, the ingredients are there, but it's also risky in the sense of like, there's stuff you're pointing out where it's like, it looks desperate, kind of, you know, it kind of looks desperate. It looks like you're kind of pivoting, like to be like, hey, look, like, remember the old days, you know, when it's like, maybe they want to do something different and stuff like that. So I feel like, so I totally get what you're saying. Like, I get it, but it's also like, I could also make an argument that this is a risk.
Yeah.
Even though it does get people hype, it's also a risk and at the same time.
I think I think two things can coexist here. I think absolutely. I think Bob Iger could be, you know, on Kevin Feige and being like, yo, dude, like we gotta start churning. Like, people aren't really vibing with what's going on, and we gotta remember though, Feige is course correcting, right? We spoke about it with the whole Jonathan Majors Kang stuff. I think this is just a temporary. We're throwing this here to get you guys excited and get you back hook. Like, they have to bait us to come back, right? It's like, all right, here, come back. Here's what we can do to get you back. But then when we get you back, we're still gonna do the stuff that we're intending. In the sense of, like, again, some projects are probably gonna get canned, right? That's probably just inevitable at this point. But in the sense where they can now focus on, I don't think RDJ is going to stick around after the two Avengers films. Like, I think it's going to be wraps. I think we're still going to get a Victor Von Doom from, like, the Sacred Timeline or whatever's going to become of that after Secret Wars, right? I think this is just, hey, let's get people excited. Let's throw them in there. Let's create something good, something special. But then once we close that chapter, we can still do the stuff that we need to do with the Fantastic Four, with the actual Victor Von Doom, and then we get a new actor, you know, that could play the role. We're probably gonna hop in. We're probably gonna. What'd you say?
Jared Leto.
I'm glad I asked what he said, because that was hysterical. Jared Leto. That ass though. But yeah, and then again, we're probably going to be entering into the mutant, saga, which is like, okay, now you got your A team. You guys killed it with your B team, and like, we haven't even seen any of your A team yet. And again, this movie we just saw, Deadpool Wolverine, was the first glimpse of that. And when we still didn't get much, So I think right now I'm at a point.
That was a tease.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now I'm at a point of just. I almost feel I don't want to say it's the same calmness I had when Robert Pattinson got casted as Batman. I was just like, I'm cool with this. This is probably gonna cook.
Were you? I thought you were like, oh, why Robert?
No,
because you were like very much on like, yo, Ben, keep Ben. I remember.
No. But like, no. That was a time. That was a time where I definitely was just like. I was just so shocked at everything. I was like, yo, everything's moving really quick. But then once we got the casting, I was like, this is a cool casting. Like, let's see what this is about. Then obviously we got the Batman. So, but again,
the peak.
Right. Again, I think it's something, because there's a couple things here, and then we could start wrapping up. So Robert Downey's actually getting paid significantly more than $80 million to star as Dr. Doom in the next two Avengers movies. He also agreed to return on the condition that the Russos would direct the films. He's getting a private jet travel, dedicated security on set, a whole trailer encampment on set. I think that's a bit wild. I think it's a bit beastie. I think they're wilding. But they're bringing the whole squad back. The writers, one of the writers, Stephen McFeely, is coming back. Alan Silvestri is coming back to compose.
Let's go.
Let's go. But
we're so back.
Oh yeah. I got a question for all y'all.
What's up?
Like, that's the thing with the RDJ thing about him getting all this money is projecting that he might get over $200 million for these two movies or whatever. And for me, that kind of, and I don't want to sound like I'm overreacting, but this sounds like the expectation has risen, right?
Oh yeah.
Like this movie for me, I don't want to overreact, yeah, because we will talk about this for days in Discord. This has to be just as good or better than Infinity War Endgame. Like,
I think it has to be at least as good as Endgame, because I think but whatever, like, whichever one you like the second most, like, out of Infinity War and Endgame, it has to be at least as good as that, because I think Infinity War is the best one, the better one of the two, but Endgame, like, so I would say it has to be as good as Endgame, and I don't mean, and well, probably theater experience too. Like, people have to be fucking excited, man. In the theater, they got to be hyped. They have to deliver, and I agree on that, no question.
Wow.
You can.
My opinions are changing in real time. It's actually insane. Just like us here talking about, like,
It has to, right?
It's
Or-
for
or
sure
should-
gonna get. It's for sure gonna get the people in the seats because it's like now it's like phases. Well, okay, I'll say this: the Infinity Saga, like it got more people as the phases were going.
Right.
But like when phase 4 and 5 were happening, it's like that's when it started to, like, for general audiences it started to die down. But it's like when you think about it, it's like the quote unquote event films, not just like the single stories, but like the actual event films. Like, of course we all know the Avengers movies are event films. Like, people are gonna be there, even like the general audience. It's like, oh, we're just gonna go to watch. Of course the comic book people are gonna watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. We got our first time joiner.
Hey. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. I can't believe this is my life.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself in there.
Yo, that shit was spot on. What the fuck?
Boys were real crazy.
Yo. Hey, chill out, bro.
Hey, what's good? What's good?
Oh shit.
Yo.
Let's go.
Legend.
This
bro.
is
Sparked that dinner
crazy.
Down, sprinted back home. I respect it. What's up, man?
Yo.
What's good, man?
Yo,
Talk-
his girl was like, "Why are we in a rush?"
Yeah.
He's like, no reason. Yo, talk to us, brother. So Deadpool and Wolverine and the future of the MCU. How are we feeling?
Yo, Deadpool and Wolverine, man. I liked it. You know, it's you get to turn your brain off for a little bit and just enjoy it.
Yeah.
For what it is, it was good, man. Like, I was entertained. I like seeing everybody. You know, Gambit was dope, but it didn't really do much else for me other than that, if I'm being honest.
Dang. So what? Heat or like Mid Mania? What do you?
Oh no, I'll give it a Heat. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
I bet. I gave it a wavy, but that's fine.
And the future with RDJ, man, I'm with AD, man, with everything he said.
So okay. So
AD.
Hey, I'm oh shit. Yo, do we have the same?
Yo, Water Mason jars for the
hey,
win, bro.
Oh shit, let's go. Actually, I do have
that
one.
shit, dude.
I'm using the wide mouth one, but yeah.
Hey,
Pause.
yo.
No, but so, and again, I want to stress this again. I understand the cautious, like, kind of worry about it. I get it. But I also think that it's just like, if I had to put money down on what I think is more likely to happen, I just think it's they're more likely to do well. Just based on everything. Like with the Russos, RDJ, and then hopefully like Doctor Doom, Fantastic Four, like obviously a lot is also riding on this Fantastic Four movie. But I mean, do any of us think that this is going to be a bad movie? Like,
Fantastic Four is going to be wavy. Fantastic Four is going to be wavy.
it needs to be wavy, actually. I think if anything, this puts more pressure on that movie than it does on, you know what I mean? Like anything else coming out right now.
Yo,
Fantastic Four reminds me of like Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel releasing right before like the big ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, we got to introduce like one of the characters that are going to be in this next one. So it's like, oh, let's introduce the four, and to the right before the big one. And it's for sure going to end with a little snippet for the big one.
Yo, peep this shit real quick.
Oh, you got the Galactus joint?
Yo, like, come on, bro. This shit is clean. Like, it's dirty. Like, it's not cleaned up, but
Cam. Ooh, he looks scared.
Yo, that shit looks crazy, bro.
And the voice actor's gonna be tough.
Tough, so tough. Oh, cat cam.
Show the cat cam. Show the cat cam. There it is.
Cat cam, baby.
Hey, what's your thoughts on Deadpool, bro? He said that shit was ass.
That shit was whack.
That's crazy. Did my guy
Where's
dirty,
Cat
bro.
Pool at?
Cat
Where's
pool,
Cat
yo, dog pool, yo, R.I.P. Nice pool, bro. That pool is mad petty. He's like, oh my god, I could fix this. Like, let's
Hey.
go over there. And this fucking using him as a fucking shield.
Maybe there's
On
maybe there's
purpose.
another kid at this hot dog stand. Or whatever the fuck it was. I was
Use,
like, ah.
use him as a shield on purpose. Stopped in the middle of the street. He's like, yo.
He's like, and then what did Logan say to him? He was like, he died from fucking murder. Yo,
But he got the golden blix.
Yeah.
I definitely think that was definitely the funniest MCU movie ever. No question.
Yeah.
No question.
Also, a question for y'all. Was this the best interpretation of Hugh Jackman as Wolverine?
No, it was Logan.
It's close. It's close.
Yeah.
That was Logan for me. He did a great job in this movie, but like he does in every movie he's in, probably. But like,
I think it was. If you compare it to like '97, where he's all angry all the time, I think it was.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I just think, remember that first scene we got where he's about to scrap with he's gonna scrap with Deadpool in the void. And like he starts shooting at him, and he fucking is like just on all fours and just like trotting him. I'm like, holy shit!
Oh, you mean like just in terms of like, okay,
like yeah, and again, because we got so many different comic, exactly. So I just think it's the best on screen that Wolverine has looked, and we got the suit, and we got the fucking mask. Like that shit was gas. The cowl, right? That shit was gas. Yo, True got the shades.
But yeah,
trying to be like AD, bro.
Word.
Word. Pull it up at a funeral. Damn.
But yeah, Mark said before.
MCU funeral.
Damn.
Damn. But yeah, like what Mark said about like being confident, I think Troy will agree with me. I'm 50-50. I'm 50-50.
Right. In the chat, you guys are coming off like you're fucking 90-10 that this shit's gonna be ass.
We just worried, that's all.
There's just so much love. There's just so much love for the universe that you don't want to see it fail.
The more I thought about it too, like AD, like he say what you will, like you can disagree, but he fucked with the phases 4 and 5 so heavy. So like, and to see them like pivot away from it, like it's got to sting. Like I definitely get it. I agree that it was definitely overhated. Always like I think it became like a trend to kind of see, like, obviously there were some bad things. let's not lie, but it wasn't anywhere like to the point that it got to. Like people were acting like these movies were like Morbius level bad. Like, nah, it's not that bad, bro.
That's
like,
true. Yeah.
Dragging it. Like it's.
Yo, we need my guy Pat up in here. That dude a Morb head for real.
He a Morb.
I thought he was gonna be here tonight.
Word, he didn't pull up. Like, damn.
My boy slumped in his van.
Yo,
that's right. He has the van now.
Guys, join our Discord, chilling with villains. We have a ton of fun there. Any closing remarks so we can cap off the night?
Yeah, week one of fantasy football. I'm going against AD. I'm winning that for sure.
Hey, I don't know about that, Mark. I don't know.
AD, closing remarks.
Closing remarks. As much as I am worried, I am still optimistic about the Avengers movies. I'd like to shout out to Pascal. I love you, Pascal. We had talked about this last night and all today, and he made me a little more optimistic. But Troy, bro, our storyline is crazy. We went back and forth for so many times, and now for one thing, we're fucking best friends.
Yeah, that's so true.
they're like, yes, Queen, yes, like MCU downfall. We're here for it.
Troy was doing tricks on it on the Discord.
Yo, he was like, yo, Mark getting cooked. He's like, the boy Mark getting cooked.
Word.
That shit is
like,
dumb funny.
Like, yeah, I disagree. Troy's like, oh shit.
Gassing it up, bro. Larry, closing remarks, my guy.
Closing remarks. Last week when we got the news about RDJ, I was a little I guess, indifferent about it. My biggest thing was like worrying about like if it'd be jarring seeing him go from Tony to Doom. But you know what? Now I'm like, nah. I think he'll do good. I think you know, both movies will do good, and I'm excited.
Bet.
Awesome. Congratulations. Love it for you. Christian, talk to us, my guy. Or maybe not talk to us right now. Danny.
Boy, tuned out.
Or
He's at work.
He's not, yo,
He's yelling at his employees
just like,
right now. Get this shit right.
Danny, talk to us.
I got 2 things, if that's okay.
No.
Nah.
All right.
Nah, I'm playing. Go ahead. Go ahead. Did he leave? Oh no, Christian left.
No, okay, so on the whole, like, RDJ thing, it's like, to keep it just simple, like, when I heard the news, so I wasn't able to stay at the live, unfortunately, but when I saw it through Instagram, I was like, I'm no joke, I was shook, and then I moved on.
Okay.
Like, it's kind of like, I got...
you.
Exactly. I wasn't like, yo, but like, at the same time, it was just like, okay, but we'll see how it goes. And then I just went on with my day. Like, till like this moment is like, I'm not feeling like excited, but I'm also not feeling like just bummed out, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, okay, like, I'll just wait. Yeah. It's like, I'll wait till what, 2026, 2027, they said?
2026.
26.
It's like, well, wait, I guess. But, and then on the other half, bro, these figures are already going up in price.
Yo.
Like,
what a fiend. What a fiend, bro.
Yo, this dude.
Since Deadpool had already been, like, the trailers and, like, all these rumors and stuff, bro, everyone on all, like, eBay and stuff are increasing the prices on Lady Deadpool, increasing the prices on X-23, and it's just like, bro, oh my god.
That's
like,
wild.
Wait, how much is it now? Like,
they're going for like already over than like $80.
Oh damn.
And it's just like, bro, chill. And of course, since the reveal of RDJ coming back, there's a figure. There's a figure that came out a few years ago of Infamous Iron Man, which is Doom in his own like Iron Man suit. That one's already going for 100 beans. It's like, bro, calm down. The movie isn't even out yet.
Beans will never not make me laugh, bro.
Next week,
Beans is hilarious.
I need you to calculate how much money you've spent on figures, and then,
bruh,
and then just let us know next week.
That number is crazy.
Yeah, I know that shit.
Yeah. How about you stay in your link?
Closing remarks. Good night, Mark.
Yeah, mind your business.
Word.
I feel that.
Yo, mind your neck. Yo, Christian, you're back, my guy. Closing remarks.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was like talking and nobody was responding. And I was like, damn, nobody is like fucking with me tonight.
I shouldn't hear you. Yeah.
You like lagged out.
Yeah, I think it did, but I'm back. But my closing remarks are Channing Tatum as Deadpool, or Channing Tatum in Deadpool as Gambit was perfect. I was very happy about
agreed.
that. And I'm more excited about the MCU than I have been in a while. So there's that.
Yeah,
it has gotten everyone talking again. So they did their job on that front.
Yeah.
Dope.
Absolutely.
Wait, Danny, you said you actually rounded the numbers?
I'll let you know how many figures I have, but I don't think the price is gonna get out there.
I mean, we could probably just take an average. We could probably just take a good guesstimate.
I think.
Yo, you sound nervous. He definitely know the price. He's like, I mean,
no, I really don't because ultimately stuff can like. Are you asking like how much they are right now, or like how much I just spent?
Nah, bro. You know what? We don't gotta get into it, bro. It's all good. It's all good.
For sure, not 10K. For sure, not 10K. I know that.
Yo.
Over under 5,000.
More.
Yeah, 5K.
I don't even know, bro. Like realistically,
5K. It was 5K.
bro. Oh my god, man.
Chewy,
Man, bro.
first time joiner. We appreciate you coming through, man. It was nice to get a face and a voice review from you. Shout out Dreamville.
Good seeing you, AD.
The boys, yo, the glazing is crazy. But anyway, close us off.
So for me, you know, I gotta close this off with that hot D.
Oh,
it's been wavy all season, bro. I can't wait for the finale. I think, you know, I hear all the complaints and I read all the shit online too, and for me, I got no complaints.
I just don't get it. I just don't understand.
Cannot wait for season 3, man. That shit is chef's kiss.
Absolutely.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait.
Yeah, other than that, it was cool seeing y'all. Cool finally seeing AD. You know, I only see Mark and AD on here, but it was cool finally hopping on.
The glazing.
We got to
crazy.
move them up, man. Let's do these earlier. The call-ins. It's just too late.
I know. Yo, we are professional yappers, bro. I don't understand. We try. I try. I really try. Ask Mark. Yo, ask everybody. I try, bro. I try. Yo, but the next couple weeks are gonna be chillers. So we are definitely doing the call-ins earlier. Because next week all we really got is House of the Dragon finale. So we could get that wrapped up.
We could just have Troy on like during the review.
Might as well.
Dead ass, yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll honestly just open up the floor because we're just gonna be talking shit. We'll probably talk some more Fantastic Four, some more Doctor Doom, some more
some fun questions or
some Avengers stuff. And then next week, if everybody could catch up, so we could talk about that the following week.
It is.
Oh my God. But yo,
wasn't there gonna be a whole like Granny's peach tea conversation also?
Oh, we do need to have a BVS conversation fairly soon.
Oh, right,
my guy AD. Yeah.
Maybe next week. Because next week is the D23 Marvel thing, so like we can't do next week.
Oh shit, that's right. Thanks for the reminder. We will be going live next Friday for the D23 event. I hope, depending on what time they're dropping. If it's a night drop, absolutely.
No, it's definitely 7 p.m. It was definitely that. I think it's 7 p.m. or something.
Mark, if you're
live
wrong,
reaction,
watch. Yeah, live reaction. Live reaction for first trailer, Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom. That'd be crazy, right? Like, yo, we're starting this shit immediately. Like, production is
gonna be those
immediately.
horrible YouTube edits where it's like, guys, we got the trailer extremely early.
Oh my god.
Oh, that shit is so funny, bro. That Spider-Man joint of Toby like coming up.
Doom, I need you to distract Kang.
It's pizza time. But all right, y'all. It's been a blast. We will see y'all next Thursday. Come through and chill.
Deuces.
Have a good night.
Oh, I dubbed him. My fault. I OD dubbed him just now. But yes, have a good night, everyone. Much love.